This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Welcome in to the 2026 Comanche County Tournament right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Happy to have you with us on this Saturday afternoon evening as we've got two games for you tonight. The girls are going to go first here at 5 o'clock, and then we'll have the boys directly after that. Along with my man J.W. Silver, I'm James Stanley. We've got a full crew for you tonight. Going to get some great shots for you on the court as we go along as well, and we've got two fantastic matchups between the Chattanooga girls and the Walter girls, and then the Chattanooga boys and the Big Pasture boys. But before we get to that, I want to thank our title sponsor, Powers Services. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma, replacing heating and air systems, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Powers Services in Walters, 605 West Missouri Avenue, or give them a call at 580-875-3645. JW, I want to bring you in. Pretty exciting stuff. A little bit of a delay. Obviously, got the tournament going last Monday, and then we were going to take the normal break Wednesday. Had to get a lot of games in that you and I both did on Thursday, and obviously the weather hits Friday, and so here we are back almost more than a week later.
Yeah,
and,
9 days.
Playing the championships.
I was talking to our buddy Emmett here, who calls him with. I feel like it's been a month.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a new event.
I know.
But, it's still the same teams, and as we'd mentioned, Walters ran through Tipton in the first round and then had to go with overtime with Geronimo on that Thursday night to win 55-45, and then Chattanooga's really dominated their way through this tournament, rolled over Indiahoma and Fletcher to get their way into the finals here. And
well, and Fletcher jumped out to the early lead. They were up, I think, 19-9 or 20-9 whenever I left the Coliseum. And then I come to find out later that evening that, Fletcher just kind of, I think it was Chattanooga's press that started getting to him and turning it over. And
on Monday night really gave Indiahoma problems, really couldn't allow them to get going. And, kind of a weird format. Normally, if we'd have played it last Friday even or Saturday, you'll have all 6 of your games, your consos, your thirds, and your championships. But they're going to play the consos and championships next Wednesday at Chattanooga. So it's going to be a little bit delayed, but we're finally have your two title games tonight, and then next Wednesday get your consos and third places in.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So we've got, like I said, both games for you coming up right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Want to thank our banner sponsors as well. Cotton County Drug, located at 619 East Missouri Avenue in Walters, your hometown pharmacy for over 15 years and the only pharmacy in Cotton County. Stop by or give them a call today at 580-875-6161. Max Convenience Store, located at 600 East Main in Geronimo, serving hot food daily, including a teacher's lunch special. And get any 12-inch pizza for only $11.99. You get all of it at Max Convenience Store in Geronimo. Cotton Electric Co-op, where you're more than a customer, you're a member, serving 8 counties in southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call at 580-875-4277 and find out if they can serve you in your area. And, of course, Julio's Mexican Restaurant, located at 1502 South 11th Street, right here in Lawton, less than 2 miles from the Great Plains Coliseum. From their birria tacos to enchiladas, it's a little taste of Mexico right here in Lawton. That's Julio's Mexican Restaurant. So if you're on your way in town, if you've got us on your app, while you're at the Coliseum and you need a place to eat dinner, check out Julio's on the way home before you head out of town. So we want to thank our banner sponsors as well. They've been fantastic, and we appreciate each and every one of them. So just a little history for you right here tonight. The Chattanooga girls are looking for their 3rd championship overall in this tournament. Long history for the Comanche County tournament. The Walters girls also looking for their 3rd title, but theirs have all come. Their 3rd title, if they were to win tonight, would be their 3rd in the last 5 years. So both teams got a lot on the line tonight. Should be a really exciting matchup. Crowd starting to fill in. There's a buzz in the Great Plains Coliseum. And as I mentioned, we're happy to have you with us. Then again tonight, reminder, we'll have the boys as well. The Chattanooga boys taking on the Big Pasture boys, and some interesting things of note in that game, which we'll get to after the girls get things decided here. So they're going through their warm-ups. We're a little under 4 minutes away from getting this this thing underway.
Should be exciting ones today.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, as you mentioned, Chattanooga's kind of had a little bit easier road than Walters, but the 2 games I did of the Walters girls, they were really impressive. Felicia Yang, great senior guard, number 20. She's a player to keep an eye on. She was a player of the game on last Monday. And Jenna Spence, also pretty good post player inside, number 24 for Walters as well.
And for Chattanooga, I've had them a couple times this week, and it really, if Ella Maybain gets going down low for them, it's really hard to handle. 5'11", just a sophomore. Has really announced herself, her presence here, and really, if they get her going down low, she will control both of these games.
Yeah, both teams pretty young. Felicia Yang for Walters, the only senior, other than JT Aguilera, the only senior on the entire roster. So,
and as we mentioned, both teams have been in action this week. Chattanooga went all the way up to Enid, played in the Squirtle Classic at in Enid.
Yeah.
And they've had success there this weekend. Really, you mentioned, both teams played their normal schedule, so it's not like they've been cold for 9 days. It's just been 9 days they haven't played here inside the Coliseum.
Yeah, absolutely. Enid's not a short drive, so for Chattanooga to have to, that's basically southwest Oklahoma to northwest Oklahoma. As I mentioned, about 2.5 minutes left until we get things tipped off. We'll go ahead and take a break. You are watching the Comanche County Tournament right here at the Great Plains Coliseum in Lawton. Happy to have you with us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Welcome back. Just finished up with the national anthem, and we're ready for the starting lineups. Starting lineups brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing in Sterling, Oklahoma, your go-to spot for custom processing and retail meat sales. They've got fantastic deals on your choice of steak cuts. Ground beef and pork, so support your local ranchers and processors in Southwest Oklahoma at Fifth Avenue Processing. And we thank them for sponsoring the starting lineups for the entire Comanche County tournament.
Number 3, Mia Wyatt. Number 12, Ella Meebane. Number 15, Macy Fisher. Number 20, Jacelyn Castle. And number 22, Grayson Wolf.
Here we go for Walters. Starting number 10, Kinley Miller. Number 20, at guard, Felicia Yang. Number 21, J.C. Fernhouse. Number 23, Avery Dyke. And number 24 on the inside for the Blue Devils, Jenna Spence. And we are ready to get this thing going.
So for Walters, it took them until 2020 before they finally punched gold for the first time here inside the Coliseum, but it's been dominant since. They've won it in 22 and in 2025, and then for Chattanooga, also looking for their third title, 2022 and 2017, so should be a good one.
Yep, this will be the third one for Walters in the last 5 years if they're able to lock it down. And, of course, like as you mentioned, and we talked about Chattanooga looking for their first one since 2017. So going on quite a little bit. And your tip-off sponsor tonight, Patman's Pizza in Walters, where you can get the best piece you've ever had. Serving the Walters community and the Blue Devils since 1986, and we thank them for being our tip-off sponsor here for the Comanche County Tournament, and we are ready to get underway. They're going to jump it up. It's going to be Castle and Spence, and Walters controls the tip. Felicia Yang with it. Tipped, Fernhouse collects it, but it's stolen. So Chattanooga will go from there. Macy Fisher takes it across the line. Mia Wyatt running the three-man weave at the top. JW to start. Inside.
Meebane, we mentioned Ella Meebane. If they can get her going down low, as she draws the early contact, will take her early trip to the charity stripe. To the Shearers Insurance Agency in Cotton County Tag charity stripe.
That's correct. And while we've got a shot, I'll tell you, Shearers Insurance and Cotton County Tag offering Southwest Oklahoma great rates right now for home, auto, farm, commercial, and crop insurance. They've been doing it for over 16 years. Give Joey and Jeremy a call today at 580-875-6000 or stop by. They're located in Walters right across the street from Sonic. So Walters has the ball. Neither free throw good for Chattanooga on the other end, so we're still at double zeros here. Walters going to inbound underneath. Felicia Yang's got it. She's going to fire a three ball. That three no good. Off the rim, rebound by Macy Fisher. Out to Meebane. Across the timeline. She's going to try and drive it all the way. Takes a little contact, but no call. Hits the deck, and that's a turnover, so Walters gets it back.
Really expecting this one to be a defensive slugfest. So you've seen both of these defenses flex their might in this tournament so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Chattanooga's picking up the defensive pressure full court. J.C. Fernhouse gets it underneath, no good. Good pass in by Jenna Spence, but unable to convert. And so we're back again. Still looking for our first points of the game. Mia Wyatt controlling up top. Now she gets it over to Macy Fisher. Down low to Meebane. Off the glass, no good. Jenna Spence controls the rebound. Avery Dyke, number 23 for Walters, has it back out to Felicia Yang. She's going to fire a three. That one is good. That three-pointer brought to you by Johnny's Car Care. Johnny's Car Care in Walters, right on the corner of Broadway and Missouri.
Mia Wyatt, no good. Rebound put up and in as Jacelyn Castle was hard to crash the offensive glass there for the putback.
Yeah, so a slow start offensively, and now we've got back-to-back baskets. So Felicia Yang has it for Walters. She's going to fire for three again. That one a little long off the back iron, and Mebane controls the board. But tosses it out of bounds. Mia Wyatt couldn't control it, and so that's going to be Walters' ball.
And you can't give Felicia Yang that good of a look if you're Chattanooga. She's going to knock those down more often than not.
Yeah, they're going to have to get a hand in her face. That one was a smidge long, but she has shot the ball really well throughout the course of this tournament. Avery Dyke had it, now back over to Felicia. Jenna Spence has it. She knocks down the lane. Can't get it off the backboard, tries to knock it, or tries for the rebound. She knocks it out of bounds, and Chattanooga will take possession. Mia Wyatt will bring it up across the timeline. Walters choosing not to pressure. Over to Macy Fisher. Now Grayson Wolf has it down low, inside, back to Fisher.
It's really been Fisher and Mebane going to work down low, getting really good looks down there so far in this one.
Absolutely. Excuse me, that was Jocelyn Castle on the basket. She's got the ball, bringing it up the court, loses it out of bounds, however, off the left hand, and so Walters will take over. So 4-3, 5:10 left here in the first quarter. 4-3 your score, Chattanooga on top. Jenna Spence has it over to Avery Dyke. Off the glass, the bank is open, J-Dubs.
Bank's open a little bit late here this afternoon.
That three-pointer brought to you by Johnny's Car Care in Walters.
Walters fans wanted to travel on that one. Heard the oohs and the ahs on our side here.
There's a three-pointer from the baseline for Chattanooga. That one's no good. Jenna Spence fighting for the rebound. And that ball, Chattanooga defender knocks it off of Spence, and so that's going to stay with Chatty.
Really seeing the Blue Devils content with shooting the outside shot here in this one.
Yeah. Macy Fisher knocks it in from the free throw line, so that's a tie. So that shot ties the game at 6, 4:37 left here in the first quarter. As Walters gets it across the timeline, tricky pass into Avery Dyke, but she controls it, able to hold on. Now Felicia Yang with it. Back down to Dyke on the baseline. She tries to get it into Spence. No, can't connect, but Fernhouse keeps control of it. Inside, ball off the rim, and they're going to get a charge.
What a play. Mia Wyatt undersized to be in the post, but the 5'3" guard just slides perfectly into position. Get the charge, and, charges like that really gets a bench, gets the crowd fired up.
Yeah, Kinley Miller, she got her good, but like you said, Mia Wyatt held her ground. She brings it across. There's Macy Fisher with it. Brings it over the top of the key, slides it into Mebane. Up off the glass. That's going to roll out. No good. Rebound. Jocelyn Castle.
As we mentioned, Jocelyn Castle now with her second follow-up at the rim, really crashing the offensive glass hard.
There's Yang for another three. That one also long off the back iron. No good. Mia Wyatt with the rebound for the Warriors.
But again, if you're Coach Bobby Dawson, you're A-OK with her shooting that. She's going to knock those down more times than not.
Castle with the three-pointer. That one's no good. Batted around, out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Chattanooga. Checking in for the Warriors, Olivia Robbins.
We've seen her do a really good job off the bench. Just a freshman. But we've seen Robbins come in and play almost that sixth woman role off the bench for the Warriors in this tournament.
Yeah, she replaces Grayson Wolf for Chattanooga. Now Castle's going to have to run this one down. She does. Action 10 feet behind the three-point line. Now Mia Wyatt's going to fire a three. That one no good. Tipped around. Felicia Yang comes down with the board. Walters will head down, looking to tie this game at 8. 8-6 the lead for Chattanooga as we speak. 3:07 left here in the first quarter. Jenna Spence on the inside. Turns. Mebane with the defense. But they're going to get the foul.
I got to give credit to Billy Carr and Brian Hargrave over there on the bench. They both came dressed to the nines. Throw it back to the days of Pat Riley over there.
Trips at the foul line brought to you by Sherler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency. For over 16 years, give Joey and Jeremy a call today, 580-875-6000, right across the street from Sonic and Walters. So Jenna Spence hits the first one. It's 8-7, 3:04 left. Second one a little long. Avery Dyke with the offensive rebound. She puts it up and in. So Walters, a three-point trip, kind of an unconventional fashion, but they take the lead 9-8. Macy Fisher drives left. She tries to get it down low to Jocelyn Castle. Castle takes the baseline. Hook shot, no good. Felicia Yang comes down with the rebound. She's going to try to go coast to coast. She finds Jenna Spence on the run, and it's good. Now that basket makes it 11-8, Walters. 2:35 left here in the first quarter.
Really good crowd here. This Walters crowd getting into it now as they're on a little bit of a 5-0 run.
First quarter brought to you by Power Services. That three-pointer no good. Chattanooga with the rebound goes to the ground, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Arrow will stay with the Lady Warriors.
As I mentioned, 2:16 left in this Power Services first quarter. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma. That's Power Services in Walters. Give them a call, 580-875-3645.
We'll see the assistant coach's daughter, Maddie Colino, check into the game.
Chattanooga, the missing on the three there. Now Mia Wyatt's got it back, pass in between her legs, but she corrals it. She's going to drive left. Going to fire a three from deep. That one's off the rim, no good. Fernhouse in there, attempting to get the rebound. They're all going to go to the ground. And Walters will take possession with 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining here in this Power Services first quarter.
Pretty quick moving first quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Frenetic pace the last couple minutes. Avery Dyke with it, gets it back to Jenna Spence. Fernhouse on the left. Over to the left to Felicia Yang. Yang being hounded by Mia Wyatt. She gets it in. Strong hands by Jenna Spence to Fernhouse. She's going to drive. Shot up, no good.
It's going to be a foul.
And that's JT Aguilera for Walters with the rebound.
It's going to be on Castle. It'll be her first.
They're going to call that one on the floor, J-Dub. So she got the shot up, but not able to get it before the foul was committed. So knocked out of bounds by Castle, Chattanooga. So
both
Walters
teams
will
with
keep
two
it.
fouls to give, not likely in danger of getting into foul trouble here before we head to the quarter.
Avery Dyke drives left. That ball up off the rim, no good. Jenna Spence with the rebound. She puts it up back in. That's also no good. Fight for the rebound. And it's going to be out on Avery Dyke of Walters. And so Chattanooga will get it back. 1:18 left here in the Power Services first quarter. 11-8 your score. Chattanooga had the 8-7 lead, but a 4-0 run by the Blue Devils has put them in front as we near a minute left. Mia Wyatt's got it. She's going to kick it over to Castle.
Colino
takes it all the way down. Now she fires it back out. Here's the three from Chattanooga. That's a Johnny's Car Care three-pointer. It's good, and we've got a tie game. Under a minute to go, 45 seconds left. Chattanooga putting on the pressure in the defensive backcourt. Here's Avery Dyke all the way down. She stops and pops. No good. Chattanooga with the rebound. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Coino gives it to Wyatt, so Wyatt takes it across the timeline, and Chattanooga will set up from there. That's Wyatt. Post up inside by Castle, no good. With Mebane on the bench, JW, Castle kind of taking over as their inside presence.
Yeah, really seeing both of them do a good job throughout this tournament.
Castle's going to fire for three. That's long. Jenna Spence fights for the rebound, but Coina's in there, and Mia Wyatt controls it. Another three for Chatty, no good. This one corralled by Avery Dyke at the buzzer, and that's the end of your first quarter. So if you were looking for a close game and a defensive battle, you've got one. 11-11. We'll take a timeout. This is the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to the Comanche County Tournament here at the Great Plains Coliseum. As you're looking at the Walters bench, little instruction before we get to the second quarter. We've got a tie game. Team fouls reset, and the second quarter brought to you by Milano's Italian Restaurant right here in Lawton. Again, if you're in town for the tournament, go check out Milano's. 1424 Northwest Sheridan Road. They're serving you up your favorite Italian dishes like veal parmesan and shrimp alfredo in a rustic and relaxing environment. So it's dinner tonight at Milano's after we finish here at the Great Plains Coliseum. Nothing better. You watch a couple fantastic games and then head over for some Italian food. Sean and his team do a fantastic job, and you're not going to find Italian food better anywhere. 7:45 left here in the second quarter, the Milano's second quarter. Mebane back in for Chattanooga. Gets it over to Macy Fisher. She fires a three. That's good. And it's a bang. Johnny's Car Care, three-point basket. Located in Walters, right on the corner of Broadway and Missouri. Johnny's been taking care of your cars in Walters for a long time. Go see him and Lisa and the team over there at Johnny's. As Jenna Spence fires a shot in the paint. So Walters cuts the lead by Chattanooga to 1, and Chatty turns the ball over, so Walters is going to get it back. 7:13 left here in this Milano's second quarter.
You know, we'd mentioned during the break, both teams are getting really good looks. They just haven't been able to knock them down so far.
Uncharacteristically not doing as well from the three-point line.
But we've seen both teams convert on both their first shots here in this one, so see if the offenses can get going in this one.
So a jump ball called. Possession arrow favors the Warriors, so Macy Fisher's going to take it across the timeline. Grayson Wolf back in the game, number 22 for Walters. She has the ball, gets it over to Castle. And a turnover. Maddie Cowino had it for Chattanooga.
She tried to pass fake and almost wanted to pass the ball and just got herself in the air and couldn't keep the pivot foot down.
Excuse me, that's Tayton Givens, not Cowino. Tayton Givens into the game for Chattanooga. As Grayson Wolf takes it all the way up, but good pressure on defense by Walters, but Chattanooga will keep it. 14-13, your score, 6:37 left here in the Milano's second quarter. This is the Comanche County Tournament at the Great Plains Coliseum right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Happy to have you with us. Along with J.W. Silver, my name is James Stanley. Mebane forces it up for Chattanooga. Can't get the shot to go, but she will head to the Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency free throw line.
Miller tried to take the charge there, just could not get in that legal guarding position. Just be the first on Miller, though.
First free throw up for Mebane. That one's no good. So she's so far 0 for 3 from the line, missing her first two of the game.
Seen her get her way down there in the low post and get to the charity stripe, just can't convert.
That one's good. So that should give her some confidence.
Just needed the little reverse commentator's jinx.
That's right. So Chattanooga increases the lead back to 2 as Avery Dyke tries to penetrate on the right side. Jenna Spence is going to fire a three-pointer. That one no good. Mebane with the rebound inside. Avery Dyke pestering her but can't come up with a turnover. Across the timeline, it's Castle. Into the corner, another three. That one is short.
Rebound, Castle. She puts it up off the glass. That one's too long. And the rebound out to Felicia Yang. She drives right. Gets it to Spence. Down low into Kinley Miller. Miller takes a bump, no call. They're going to get a travel. 2 fouls so far in the quarter for Walters, with 5:55 remaining here in this Milano's Italian restaurant second quarter.
We'll see Wyatt check back into the game for Givens.
Castle has it at the top of the key. That one, Mebane is going to fire a three. That one a little long off the glass, no good. Avery Dyke with the rebound. Again, Chattanooga continues to pressure full court. Fernhouse has it. Over to Jenna Spence, almost a steal by Castle. But Walters able to keep control. Fernhouse has it at the top of the key. She's going to drive right. Felicia Yang with it back at the top. Walters will reset. Fernhouse from the left corner. That's a three. That's no good. Mebane with the board.
From my vantage point, that looked good all the way, just a little long.
I thought we were about to give another shot to Johnny's, but in and out. Mia Wyatt with it. Mebane at the top of the key. Fired a three-pointer last time. She's going to think better of it this time. Castle has it. Now over to Wyatt on the right. Pass down low inside. Castle fighting for it along with Avery Dyke. I tell you what, J-Dub, Avery Dyke, she likes to get after it on defense. She is as aggressive as it gets, whether it's trying to get a steal after a defensive rebound down here or, trying to corral a defensive rebound of her own on the other end. She plays really, really hard.
Yeah, I've seen her all over the floor here in this one so far, really getting after it here.
Yeah, she's a good athlete. JC Fernhouse took a step before she decided what she wanted to do with it. That's a turnover. So Macy Fisher will inbound out to Mia White across the timeline. Been stuck on 15-13 for a couple of minutes here and will continue to be. 4:29 to go here in the Milano's Italian second quarter. So they're going to say that Avery Dyke forced out of bounds. Who are they going to get?
Called the foul, rather. Foul's going to be on Olivia Robbins.
Okay, Olivia. They got 5 instead of Grayson Wolf. Okay. Ball inbounded by Felicia Yang. Jenna Spence has it. She's going to turn, fire over to Fernhouse. JC swings it out to Avery Dyke. Avery Dyke hits baseline, a little floater, no good. Rebound underneath. Jenna Spence can't get it to go. A little too far under the backboard that time. And there's Avery Dyke fighting for the steal, trying to get that turnover. Chatty holds on to it. There's Castle at the top of the key. Mia Wyatt's going to fire for three. That one's good! Johnny's Car Care, three-pointer.
And if you'll notice on defense here, almost a version of a box and one, as Grayson Wolf is just face guarding Yang all the way up and down the floor, all 94 feet.
Yeah.
Anywhere Yang goes, Wolf's in her face.
Yeah, Avery Dyke with the basket on this end for Walters. So after that, 3 on the other end by Chattanooga. We've got an 18-15 game with exactly 3:30 left to play here in the Milano's Italian Restaurant second quarter. Mia Wyatt has it up top. She's going to fire another 3. That one's no good. Good box out by Kinley Miller, but good hustle from Castle for Chattanooga. They're going to call a jump ball. This one also stays with the Warriors. Mebane's going to check back in for Grayson Wolf for Chattanooga.
Wyatt is going to trigger the inbound underneath with 3:17 here in your Milano's second quarter.
Mia Wyatt almost gave it a shot there from the baseline. Thought better of it. Mebane's got it. Olivia Robbins drives. Can't get that one to go, and we're going to get a reach in by Castle after the fact. So that's going to be the second team foul.
Second on Castle as well, and that'll earn her a trip to the bench here, likely for the remainder of the quarter. As we'll see Maddie Cowino check back into the game.
Yeah, Cowino coming back in. That the likely replacement. So Walters has got 4 girls in the backcourt, making sure they get this thing across the timeline in time. Yang is trapped, and they're going to give Walters the 30-second timeout.
5 count was on, but Coach Bobby Dawson was able to get the timeout off instead.
Yeah, that's the last thing you don't want to pick up your dribble in any one of the corners on the court. So great atmosphere, JW, so far.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good crowd, as you can see across the way. You've got the Walters contingent, and on our side, the Chattanooga contingent. How does everybody know? Oh, I'm being told Walters is on our side, Chatty on the other side. Yeah, I guess that's true. They're both blue. It's hard to
know.
It's hard to tell
It'll be
who's
easy
who.
to see in the next one. Big Pasture will come in. Chattanooga, will stay. They're going for the county tournament sweep. Been a while since we've seen one school sweep the county tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, as we mentioned, next game, you've got the Big Pasture boys and the Chattanooga boys, so you're going to want to stay with us right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network for that one. Felicia Yang has the ball on the right side. Tried to drive in, but she's going to reset it up top. Screen by Avery Dyke. Now Jenna Spence has it on the wing. She gets it inside to Avery Dyke. Avery Dyke puts up the shot. No good, but she's going to draw the foul. So she'll head to the Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency free throw line with a chance to pull the Blue Devils to within 1. 2:37 left here in the Milano's Italian second quarter.
First foul on Wyatt.
You're watching the 2026 Comanche County Tournament right here from the Great Plains Coliseum in Lawton. Happy to have you with us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. A little delay in getting to these championship games because of weather last week. Obviously, Snowmageddon was upon us, but we were able to make it through, and now we're back 9 days later to get this thing done.
Glad they could finally get these games that we mentioned all week on there with this tournament. Means the towns, the players, players in these towns grow up with dreaming of playing in this tournament here.
Yeah, it's a huge deal, and just glad we're able to get it in and glad we're able to bring it to you right here on OSN. Mia Wyatt off the glass and in for a Johnny's Car Care three-point basket.
Banks are still open here this evening.
Yes, they have been. They absolutely have been. Johnny's been doing it for over 30 years, so for auto repair, oil changes, and tires, it's Johnny's Auto Care on the corner of Broadway and Missouri, right in the heart of Walters.
Number 35.
JT Aguilera with the bank shot.
Seen her working hard on the blocks for this one, get her first bucket of the contest.
That pulls Walters back to within 2, 21-19 with 1:51 left here in the second quarter. Mia Wyatt's got control of it. She's going to take the left-hand dribble, hand that one off to Kawina. Out to Olivia Robbins.
Really hear this Walters crowd getting into it on our side here, banging on the chairs.
There's a drive down the lane for Wyatt. That is going to be a Walters foul as she's hacked across the arm trying to get the layup to go. 1:35 remains. 3 fouls now on each team. 3 team fouls. So
be the second on Yang, though, so Walters can really not afford to get her into foul trouble in this contest.
Now she's going to have to be careful. Minute and a half to go. So Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency free throw visit here for Mia Wyatt. Give him a call, 580-875-6000, or you can stop by in Walters right across the street from the Sonic. Joey and Jeremy have been doing it for over 16 years. Home, auto, farm, commercial, and crop insurance. And we thank them for sponsoring all the free throw visits in the Comanche County Tournament here in 2026.
See Givens check in for Fisher.
So Macy Fisher heads to the bench. Got to get it across. And Felicia does. Over to Avery Dyke, back to Jenna Spence, over to Fernhouse. Nice move by Felicia Yang. She had the corner to turn, but dribbled it off her foot, and she's frustrated. 22-19 your score, 1:18 left to go here in the Milano's Italian Restaurant, second period.
And it's just been a masterclass of defense so far by Coach Billy Carr, throwing different looks at Fisher, or Yang rather. Really frustrating, and you've seen the box and one, you've seen the double teams, really just throwing different looks at her, and haven't really let her get going, especially after she had those good early looks in the first quarter. Haven't really seen anything since then from her.
No, they did. She fired off about 4, three-pointers in the first quarter and hit one of them, but hasn't really had much of an opportunity. But like you said, between double teams and face guarding box and one style, it's been a frustration in the second. So still only down 3. Castle has it up top. Back to Mia Wyatt. She's going to drive into the paint. Now she's got it back at the top of the key.
Under 45 seconds to go now in your Milano second quarter.
Tatum Givens swings it over to Wyatt. She gets it down to Castle. The left-handed shot off the glass and good. So Chattanooga increases the lead to 5, 24-19. 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Walters girls, they're going to swing it up. They get it to Spence. They're going to have numbers 2-on-1. Pass to JT Aguilera. That one's up and good. 24-21. 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. Brought to you by Milano's Italian Restaurant. Mia Wyatt's got it. They're going to play for the last shot. Will Chattanooga heading into halftime. Tatum Givens had it back to Wyatt. She's going to try and put it up with the left hand off the glass. No good. And with 3 seconds to go, they're going to get the foul.
All of our officials in the stands over here weren't happy with that call.
Not a one of them. Not a one of them. Trip to the line brought to you by Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency. And Mia, whoa, that one hit every single part of the rhythm but down the middle. That's right. Here she goes for her second one. 3-point lead for Chattanooga. 3 seconds to go, so Walters is going to have to hustle. That one is good. 25-21, 3 seconds to go. And Walters is just content to let the clock run out. So 4-point lead for the Chattanooga girls here in the Comanche County Tournament. Circa 2026, 25-21 your score. We will be right back after this to talk about the game, give you a preview of the boys' game coming up. Right after this, this is the Comanche County Tournament right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to the 2026 Comanche County Tournament right here at the Great Plains Coliseum in Lawton, Oklahoma. Happy to have you with us on the Oklahoma Sports Network, along with J.W. DeSilver. My name is James Stanley.
Braden Rogers on the floor camera, and Eric Sharam, the boss man, doing the producing for us here in this one. Thank you to everybody who's helped us out this week. Emmett helped us out this week, hanging out here with us on our little perch up here.
Absolutely. Want to thank our title sponsor again, Power Services in Walters. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma, servicing and replacing heating and air systems, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Services in Walters, 605 West Missouri Avenue, or give them a call, 580-875-3645. And we want to thank them for their title sponsorship for this awesome tournament, and we're happy to be wrapping that up for you right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network tonight. We also want to thank our banner sponsors. Cotton County Drug, located at 619 East Missouri Avenue, right there in Walters. Your hometown pharmacy for over 15 years and the only pharmacy in Cotton County. Stop by or give them a call today at 580-875-6161. Julio's Mexican Restaurant, located at 1502 South 11th Street, right here in Lawton. Less than 2 miles from the Great Plains Coliseum. So tonight after the tournament, stop by for some birria tacos, enchiladas. It's a little taste of Mexico right here in L-Town. That's Julio's Mexican Restaurant.
Well, I stopped in the other day after the tournament.
Did you?
Great service, great food.
Their food is awesome.
Amazing.
Their food is really, really good. I've said, proud to say, I think they've got the best Mexican rice around. And
everything else included. So Cotton Electric Co-op, where you're more than a customer, you're a member, serving 8 counties in Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call, 580-875-4277, and find out if they can serve you in your area. And, of course, Mac's Convenience Store, located at 600 East Main Street in Geronimo, serving hot food daily, including a teacher's lunch special. Right now, get any 12-inch pizza for only $11.99. You get all of it at Mac's Convenience Store in Geronimo. So we want to thank our banner sponsors. Your halftime score, JW, 25-21. A little over 6 minutes left until we get things tipped off for the second half, or I guess inbounded for the second half, as it were. But great game. It's what we wanted. Pretty close.
Yeah, really back and forth. And we'd mentioned both teams got really good looks in that first quarter, and they did in that one. Converted a little bit more in that second frame. But,
yeah,
I mean, when you have a presence on the floor like Felicia Yang, like, defenses gravitate towards her, offenses gravitate towards her, and we'd mentioned Coach Billy Carr and assistant coach J.W. Colino have done a great job with the defenses. They've switched different looks at her. They're throwing a trap any chance that she touches the basketball. And, you know, if you're Chatty, you really can't let her get going. Because if she gets going in the second half, it could be trouble.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, like you mentioned earlier, she had several open looks in the first quarter, able to knock down one of them, but in the second quarter, they really changed up their defensive strategy. I'll be interested to see what the Walters coaching staff does, you know, here at halftime. Maybe figure out a way to maybe get her run her off some ball screens, see if she can, you know, get some more open looks as well. Because Walters is hanging in there without much offense from her, but I don't know how much longer that can last.
And we'd mentioned the ice. You know, it's some of these teams, like, you know, Chattanooga had gone up this weekend to the Squirtle Classic, but some of these teams haven't played.
Right.
Some of these teams haven't been able to practice or very limited practice. So it's been 9 days, you know, in the middle of your season, really no practice, if not irregular practice, and really no games.
Yeah. No, and I'm sure it was the same all around the region for, you know, any of the 8 teams or 8 schools, I guess, that participated in this tournament. A lot of them probably had the entire week off. I know my kids out in Cache, I think they only had – They were just back in school on Friday. They had Monday through Thursday off. Yeah. So, and I know the same thing for Lawton. Lawton schools. They just took the whole week off.
They took last Friday off and then haven't been in school at all this week.
Yeah, I know it's been kind of wild.
You know, and we live on a side road, and you know it's not the main roads. Main roads are fine, but our side road was iced over glassed until I think yesterday.
Yeah, a lot of the side roads are still bad. So about 4 minutes left until we get ready for the second half. So we'll take another short timeout, and we'll come back. This is the 2026 Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right. It's the Comanche County Tournament at the Great Plains Coliseum here in Lawton, Oklahoma on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Happy to have you with us. Walters will have the ball to start this Power Services third quarter. Felicia Yang with it. They swing it inside, Jenna Spence. Great pass by Spence, can't convert. She gets the offensive rebound. It's knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Blue Devils. Good look, Kinley Miller couldn't convert the shot. I'm going to swing it in. Jenna Spence has it. Yang with it. She fires over to Fernhouse, over to Avery Dyke. They get it back into Spence. Good ball movement by the Blue Devils to start this third quarter. Shot by J.C. Fernhouse, out of bounds, no good.
Came off the hands a little weird, a little line drive.
It did. It did.
Would have been a good cutter if she was playing baseball.
You got to be happy with that possession if you're Walters. They got everything they're looking for except for the made basket.
Yeah, got a great look, and sometimes, especially here early, it becomes process over results. Was our process of getting there good so we can go back to it later in the game?
That's exactly right. 7:25 left. 4-point lead for Chattanooga. Kinley Miller knocks it away from Mebane. Mebane regains control. Castle has it. Over to Grayson Wolf. Now Mebane again at the top of the key. Mia Wyatt fires the three. That's short, no good. Felicia Yang comes away with the rebound. She's going to bring it across the mid-stripe. She hits Kinley Miller on the run. That basket is up off the glass and good. And the Walters fans over by us clapping approval. 2-point game. 6:50 to go. Felicia Yang with the steal. All the way down the court. Up and in for the senior, and it's tied at 25. So a great, fantastic momentum-gaining start, JW, for Walters here with 6:30 left in the second quarter, or the third quarter, brought to you by Power Services.
Looking to take their first lead since the first quarter. You know, they controlled it early, but Chattanooga dominated most of that second quarter.
Yeah, we were tied at 11 after one. And then Chattanooga kind of got things going in the second quarter, and Walters has come out strong here in the third. 6:15 left, all tied at 25. Mebane drives the lane. Kinley Miller tried to draw the charge. Jenna Spence tried to draw the charge, couldn't quite get it. No call at all on the contact. So Mia Wyatt's going to inbound for the Warriors. Gets it into Mebane. Mebane gets in the paint, puts a shot up off the glass, no good. Jenna Spence with the rebound. Felicia Yang's going to fire it down court. Avery Dyke is on the move. She's got it up and it's good. 27-25. So Walters, as JW mentioned, has their first lead since the first quarter. Mia Wyatt swings it in. Grayson Wolf has it. Pass to Mebane. She corrals it at the top of the key. Or out by midcourt, brings it back to the top of the key. Now they'll get it back to Wyatt, and they will reset. Macy Fisher fires a three. That's short, no good. Rebound by Castle to Wolf. Now back out to Fisher at the top of the key. Over to Wyatt.
Really seen the Lady Warriors do a good job on the offensive glass in this one.
Yeah, if you're Walters, you definitely want to limit their second chance opportunities. That's a Johnny's Car Care three-pointer. Ella Mebane.
That's a big one to stop that 6-0 run from Walters and retake the lead.
Absolutely, 28-27, exactly 5 minutes left to play here in your Power Services third quarter.
That foul is going to be tagged to Macy Fisher, only her first.
That's going to be the first team foul on Chattanooga.
We'll see Cowino check back in right here for Mebane.
Kinley Miller has it on the block for Walters, and they're going to get her for steps. Dragged her pivot foot, and that's a turnover for the Blue Devils. Jocelyn Castle inbounds to Mia Wyatt, and she will bring it across the mid-stripe. 4:50 remaining here in the Power Services third quarter. Macy Fisher has it on the left side. She dribbles top key. Inside, Jocelyn Castle catches it on. She puts it up off the glass, and it's good. And Chattanooga extends the lead back to 3. So
a 5-0 run to respond to that 6-0 run from Walters.
Exactly. Just as Walters had taken.
Coach Bobby Dawson wants a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, I was going to say, just as Walters had taken the lead, JW Chattanooga gets it right back. So 4:31 left in the Power Services third quarter, 30-27 your score.
Coach Dawson does not seem too happy in that huddle right now.
Well, you come out and you have such a great start. You had all the momentum, you know what I mean? You get the lead finally. They've been looking for it. And then it's like bang, 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 a couple of plays later, and you're staring at a 3-point deficit again.
You know, basketball is a game of streaks and runs. It's just who's going to get hotter, who's going to make the run when it counts.
Yep. I heard we were talking before the game, another 7th straight loss for the Oklahoma Sooners men's basketball team against Texas.
Inside the Lloyd Noble Center.
Inside the Lloyd Noble Center, I know. I've been at a couple of them.
As a wise man once said, walk in your trap, take over your trap.
Yeah, but OU had a great run to start the game. Unfortunately, not a good run to finish the game. So that happens.
Hope just caught fire from 3 for Texas there in that second half.
I don't want to talk anymore about it, JW. That was the end of that. I was trying to make a point about this game, but not delve back into that one, sir. Cowino at the top of the key for Chattanooga. Now back to Macy Fisher. She's going to stop, toe on the line, so that's not a three-pointer. Jenna Spence with the rebound. Up to Avery Dyke, and Macy Fisher gets her hands stuck in there. She rattles it around away from Felicia Yang, but Yang forces the jump ball. And Walters has the possession arrow, so Chattanooga has the possession arrow, so they'll hold on to it. Mia Wyatt, top of the key, knocked out of bounds.
We've seen Yang really play a lot of great defense in this one. 2 fouls already, so got to be careful.
Castle at the top of the key. Over to Mia Wyatt. She's going to launch from 3. That's no good. J.C. Fernhouse with the rebound, and they're going to get a foul.
Chattanooga, I think their faithful has a complaint. It looked like she had stepped on the line and she was securing the rebound before the foul. But
yeah, they get Maddie Cowino on the foul. That's her first. Number 25 in blue for the Warriors. Felicia Yang picks up her dribble again in that corner. Lucky there, able to get it over to Fernhouse. Now she's got it back. Avery Dyke's going to drive baseline. Pull up for the jumper. Swish, and it's good. 30-29 Warriors. 3:22 left here in this Power Services third quarter. 2 team fouls for Chattanooga, 0 for Walters so far. Grayson Wolf thinks about the 3, decides not to pull it. Maddie Cowino inside to Jocelyn Castle. That shot left-hander off the glass, no good. Avery Dyke with the rebound. She clears it. She's headed up court. Is she going to get stopped? Not until she's fouled. So Avery Dyke's going to head to the Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency free throw line. That's the 3rd foul on Chattanooga this quarter. Home, auto, farm, commercial, and crop insurance for over 16 years. Give Joey and Jeremy a call today at 580-875-6000. Or stop by. They're in Walters, right across the street from the Sonic. Happy to have them sponsor our free throws for the entire Comanche County tournament. So Avery Dyke's second is no good after making the first. So we've got a 30-30 tie. And Jenna Spence with the steal. JT Aguilera tried to get the jumper off from the free throw line. That ball knocked away. And Chattanooga takes over. Grayson Wolf has it. Over on the right side to Jocelyn Castle. Maddie Cowino kicks it over. Castle catches it on the block, drives baseline. That shot up, no good. Rebound on the offense by Cowino. She's going to take it back out to the top of the key, and they'll reset into their offense. Olivia Robbins looking to make something happen. She fires back out. Maddie Cowino off the glass, almost and no good. We've had a couple of those tonight, JW, where they just roll around the rim. Hit every part of the rim except the middle.
Yeah, these stanchion goals we mentioned here at the county tournament all week, not very shooter-friendly. Give you some harsh hops sometimes.
Yeah. Close-up footage from our producer on the floor tonight with the camera. Braden Rogers getting it done. Great shots from here inside the Great Plains Coliseum. Felicia Yang tries to get the pass to Avery Dyke in the corner. That ball is stolen away. Macy Fisher has it. Olivia Robbins going to fire the 3. That's no good. J.C. Fernhouse with the rebound to Felicia Yang. Stolen by Robbins. Mia Wyatt will get things set up for the Warriors. Robbins going to fire for three again. That one off the front rim, no good. Again, J.C. Fernhouse with the rebound. Ella Mebane gets her hand in and takes it away. The Chattanooga fighting hard on the offensive glass. And a Johnny's Car Care three-pointer from Olivia Robbins to give Chattanooga a 3-point lead with 1:31 to go.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout from Coach Carr right there.
So 3 fouls, team fouls, JW, for Chattanooga, but so far none for Walters, but it hasn't made a difference as they still have the 3-point lead. I think obviously the difference in this quarter has been Walters gets a defensive rebound and Chattanooga just reaches in and takes it right away from him.
With those 3 fouls, with the way Chattanooga plays defense, they're going to trap, they're going to run 94 feet. Sometimes it's just the price of doing business.
I was just going to say the same thing.
You'll take some fouls, you'll take some team fouls, but if you're going to get 3 or 4 steals to turn into easy offense, you'll take those 3 fouls for the 3 possessions stolen any day of the week if you're Coach Billy Carr.
Absolutely, and they are who they are. You know what I mean? There's no reason to change your style of play. Raina Matlock into the game for Chattanooga, number 30. She's going to be guarding J.C. Fernhouse here on the inbound. Everybody else on the floor is the same as before the timeout. 1:27 left here in the Power Services third quarter. Felicia Yang pulls up off the glass. That's no good. JT Aguilera fighting for it. And that is J.C. Fernhouse. And she'll head to the Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency free throw line as well.
That's going to be the 3rd foul on Castle. 1:19 remaining here in your Power Services third quarter.
4th team foul for Chattanooga, as JW and I were just mentioning, but that's the defensive style they play. Mebane back into the game. She checks in for Castle. J.C. Fernhouse does hit the second one. So with 1:19 to go, we've got a 33-31 game. Chattanooga on top. This is the 2026 Great Plains Coliseum, or Comanche County Tournament at the Great Plains Coliseum. Macy Fisher with the ball over to Mebane. Backing down the defense. Up, it's no good. Matlock scrambles for the rebound. Back out to the top for 3. And that's 2 in a row for Olivia Robbins.
Freshman's heating up here.
She's got the hot hand, so 36-31, back to a 5-point lead. First time that Chattanooga's led by 5 since 24-19 in the second quarter. But Avery Dyke cuts right into that. 41 seconds left as Mia Wyatt brings it across the timeline. Chattanooga up by 3. Another 3-pointer on the way from Macy Wolf. That one's no good. Yang's going to bring it up. Trying to avoid the double team. Has to pick up her dribble. Gets it to Avery Dyke. She gets it in. That's Jenna Spence. Fantastic pass. JT Aguilera puts it up and off the glass and in. What a look, JW, by Jenna Spence. That was fantastic.
Good move. Really getting into her post bag there. Get the layup.
Look who's guarding Olivia Robbins after 2 threes in a row. It's Avery Dyke. So that ball tipped up after the miss. Mia Wyatt. Oh!
I want to say she was fouled.
And that's going to be 3 shots for Mia Wyatt. 36-35 your score. No time left on the clock. So Mia Wyatt's going to be all by her lonesome at the Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency free throw line. And we'll see if she can either increase this lead to 4.
J.C. Fernhouse committed the cardinal sin right there. Fouled the 3-point shooter.
Right at the buzzer.
Right at the buzzer, too. It was going to be a tough look from Wyatt.
It was. And Mia Wyatt, good-looking free throws from her so far. So she's 2 out of 2. Can't complete the unconventional 3-point play. So at the end of the Power Services third quarter, 38-35, Chattanooga on top. Don't go anywhere. It's the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to the Comanche County Tournament right here at the Great Plains Coliseum. This is the Oklahoma Sports Network. Along with J.W. Silver, I'm James Stanley. Happy to have you with us. We've got a 3-point lead for Chattanooga, and we're just starting the Wrights Family Diner fourth quarter. Felicia Yang with it at the top of the key. Now Avery Dyke has it. She's going to try and drive the lane. She gets stuck on the block, fires up a shot. That's no good, but an offensive rebound. Now JT Aguilera fires the three. That's up and off the rim and good. That's a Johnny's Car Care 3-point basket for JT Aguilera. We've got a tie game with 7:20 to go here in the Wrights Family Diner fourth quarter, located at 130 Southeast Lee Boulevard, just over 2 miles from the Great Plains Coliseum. So folks, if you're coming into town for the tournament tonight, if you're local right here, then you want to experience the best chicken fried steak around, you'll find it at Wrights Family Diner right here in Lawton. Go see Brad and the team at Wrights. Happy to have them as one of our quarter sponsors for the duration of the Great Plains Coliseum Comanche County Tournament. So a turnover by Jocelyn Castle. Avery Dyke's going to try and take it all the way. A little out of control with the left hand. That shot's no good. Mia Wyatt races back up the court for the Warriors. She spins, fires in the lane. That's no good. Ella Maybane chases it down.
As we mentioned, Lady Devils looking to go back-to-back in 3 in their last 5 years. And for the Lady Warriors, looking for their third title, first since 2017.
That shot is up and good by Maybane. Chattanooga takes the 40-38 lead. 6:16 left in the Wrights Family Diner, fourth quarter. Championship on the line, as JW mentioned. Both teams looking for their third overall. This will be back-to-back for the Walters girls if they were to win it. Champions last year in the 2025 county tournament. But they trail by 2. Castle takes it down the baseline. It's up off the glass and good. Jocelyn Castle, beautiful move. 4-point lead, 5:45 left in the fourth quarter.
Same recipe as the third quarter. Walters came out early, threw the early punch, and Chattanooga responded instantly.
Avery Dyke, she's going to be fouled. That's Olivia Robbins, the freshman. A little bit too much contact with the arms. First team foul for Chattanooga here in the Wrights Family Diner, fourth quarter, 5:36 left.
Only the second foul on Olivia Robbins.
JT Aguilera checks out. You get Kinley Miller back in for the Blue Devils. And she's got the ball at the top of the key. Swings it to Yang, down the line. Ball out of bounds, but it's out of bounds on Chatty. Walters keeps possession.
Miller had thought about a 3 there.
She did. You could tell. She's like,
pulled up, thought about it. Body posture straightened up, but elected to drive it in.
Yeah, we'll get it to the senior and see what she can do with it. So speaking of the senior, she's got it back over to Jenna Spence. Back to Yang. Now Yang is going to drive again, kicks it out. J.C. Fernhouse is going to fire the 3. That one's a little short. Chattanooga with the rebound. Macy Fisher. Now Castle has it. Macy Fisher with it again. Olivia Robbins thinks about the 3. No. Castle takes it down low, but a fantastic block by Jenna Spence. And a great play by Olivia Robbins.
Walters.
Avery Dyke had it. Robbins reaches in, knocks it off of Dyke's leg, and Chatty keeps possession.
Walters' crowd on our side comes to life. They thought she was fouled. They're not very happy with that one.
It was definitely out on her leg. The foul is debatable, but definitely out on Dyke. Maybane, another block by Jenna Spence. Really, really active with the hands down low.
Jenna Spence done a great job down low, but really seen her with 2 dominating blocks right here.
Yeah.
Trying to will her Blue Devils back into this one.
Now she's got it on the right side. Swings it back into her teammate Avery Dyke, who puts up a shot a little bit short off the front rim. No good. Ella Maybane with the ball. Now she's headed up court. And she's going to fake and take it all the way. That left-handed layup a little too strong off the glass. And then Grayson Wolf a little bit too aggressive with the defense. 4:33 left here in the Wrights Family Diner, fourth quarter. Wrights Family Diner, 130 Southeast Lee Boulevard. I'm telling you, the best chicken fried steak you can find anywhere. That country gravy and mashed potatoes, man. Avery Dyke has it for Walters. Tries to put one up off the glass, can't get it. She corrals her on rebound, goes back up with it, no good, but she's fouled. And she's going to head to the Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency charity stripe.
Seen the Big Pasture boys poke their heads out from behind the curtain.
There you go.
Taking into this one, getting ready to take the floor for their men's final.
Yeah, an interesting note for that game that we'll get to after we reach our conclusion here. 4:21 left in the fourth quarter. Avery Dyke good on her first attempt at the Schurler Insurance Cotton County Tag Agency free throw line. 42-39 your score. Avery Dyke pure at the free throw line. Walters trails by 2. Mia Wyatt across the timeline for the Warriors, looking to get them in a position to score. Mebane down low. That's where you want it. Off the glass, no good. But Kinley Miller, in attempting to take the charge, draws the foul. They give it a block. And Mebane's going to go to the line. 1 out of 4 today so far for Ella Mebane. She's back at the Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency free throw line. Thank Jeremy and Joey for sponsoring the charity stripe visits for all the teams throughout the Comanche County tournament here at the Great Plains Coliseum.
Got to make your free throws here. This will be a big one for Mebane to push it out to a 2-possession game.
Yeah.
Obviously regarding the mythical 4-point play.
Right. Now that one's no good. Again, Jenna Spence didn't know Mia Wyatt was right behind her. And so Walters gives Chattanooga another extra possession. And it's been the hands of defense for the Warriors. As soon as Walters gets a rebound, they're reaching in and fighting to get it right back. Mebane's going to fire the 3. That's no good. Oh, almost another Grayson Wolf steal. They get it up the court. Jenna Spence has it. She's going to stop and fire.
Beautiful
she nails it
right there.
Took her time, set her feet, pretty shot. It's a 1-point game. 3:35 to go. JW, we've got a 1-point contest, and there's a timeout. They're going to stretch it to a full, so we'll take it with them. It's the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Services. The power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to the county tournament at the Great Plains Coliseum right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, along with J.W. Silver. My name is James Stanley. Happy to have you with us. We've got 3.5 minutes left here in the Wrights Family Diner, fourth quarter. 1-point lead for Chattanooga. As Macy Fisher fires a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound inside by Avery Dyke, and she's taken to the ground. They're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Chattanooga. So active hands again for the Warriors.
Yeah, seen J.C. Lane Castle get her hands down in there on that one to get the tie up.
Macy Fisher fires the jumper. It's good. Want to apologize to the Chattanooga fans listening on the Oklahoma Sports Network. J.C. Lane, not Jocelyn. So I owe J.C. Lane about 30 redos on her name, and she's been instrumental in this game. Felicia Yang fires the three-pointer. That's no good. She's going to head to the line for three. So
3 big ones here with 3:02.
They're going to get J.C. Lane.
Her 4th.
Castle, that's her 4th foul. So Felicia Yang, the senior, to the line for the Blue Devils. First one is no good. So regardless, 3:02 left here in the 4th. Walters will still trail after she finishes these 2 free throws. Schurler Insurance, Cotton County Tag Agency for Felicia Yang at the line. Give Jeremy and Joey a call. 875-6000 or stop by. Located right on the heart of Walters, right across the street from Sonic. Felicia's second is up, and that one rolls off the rim, no good. So Walters still a 2-point deficit, exactly 3 minutes to go. J.C. Lane, Castle, kicks it back out to Macy Fisher. Now Mia Wyatt's got it up top. Back to Grayson Wolf, up to J.C. Lane at the top of the key. I'm just going to keep saying her first name, JW, until I feel like I've made up for but we apologize to the Castle family. J.C. Lane. Into Ella Mebane. She's going to bang around and block. They're going to get Jenna Spence for the foul. Aggressive drive by Ella Mebane. That's going to be on the floor. Only the first foul on Walter. Oh, second. Now they put it up. So that's the second team foul on the Blue Devils. 4 for Chattanooga. So the next time you get a Chattanooga foul, Walters is going to the Schurler Insurance free throw line.
And that could be big here with only a 2-point game with 2:30 to go here in your Wright's Family Diner 4th quarter.
Macy Fisher has it. She slings it into J.C. Lane. Down the lane. That's up off the glass and good. So a 4-point game for Chattanooga. 4-point lead, I should say. 2:20 left. J.C. Fernhouse has it. Kinley Miller now down inside. She spins it into Jenna Spence. Can't buy the basket. Contact, no foul called. They're going to let him play. Mia Wyatt knocked out of bounds by Felicia Yang. Chattanooga will keep control. 2:07 remaining in the Wright's Family Diner 4th quarter.
We promised you 2 good ones. This first one living for the billing here.
It absolutely is. It is up and down. It's been frenetic the entire 4th quarter. Mia Wyatt with it. Now Mebane top of the key. Looking inside to J.C. Lane Castle. She kicks it back out to Mebane. Grayson Wolf has it. Back into J.C. Lane Castle. And they're going to get Kinley Miller for Walters on a reach-in. A lot of contact on both ends.
That'll be the 4th foul on Miller.
It seems to be getting called on this end. Oh, beautiful pass. Mia Wyatt into a cutting Macy Fisher. And that layup is up and in. So this is the biggest lead that Chattanooga's had. 49-43. Felicia Yang and the Blue Devils. Now there's a foul, and that will send Yang to the free throw line. Brought to you by Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag.
Coach Billy Carr not too happy there as he stormed out almost onto half court and pointed at the scoreboard saying, play the time situation. We didn't need to press there. We're up 6.
Yeah.
1:40 to go, and now.
No reason for contact. And we got to be with no shot clock. Obviously, you think Chattanooga's not going to be too aggressive on offense when they get finished at the line here.
That's going to be.
And Walters hasn't done a whole lot of pressing today, right?
No,
so this is going to be really the first time they've got to force the issue, for all 90 feet.
We're going to have a convergence here. I believe there was a misinput on who the foul was on. So we're going to try to get the foul straightened out to make sure that we get it tagged to who the foul was on.
Yeah, they haven't put it up on the giant scoreboard here at the Coliseum yet, so I don't know if they will.
No,
they marked the 5th foul, but
they added a team foul to the wrong team first. They added the 4th team foul to Walters. They only have 3, so that was the confusion.
Gotcha. So Yang, again, the senior, comes up short on the free throw from the Schurler Insurance line. She does convert on the second, so we've got a 5-point game, 49-44. 1:40 to go here in the Wright's Family Diner 4th quarter. Mebane's got it. Walters pressuring full court. They're going to try and turn him over. Mebane's got it. Yang goes for the steal. Mia Wyatt controls. Over to Macy Fisher. J.C. Lane Castle has it now, top of the key. She's going to set a screen for Mia Wyatt, and Felicia Yang's going to commit the foul, stopping the clock with 1:21.
That'll be the 3rd foul only on Yang.
They're going to have to give them one more before they can force the issue at the free throw line.
Yeah, they really allowed Chatty to run that motion offense and kill some time there. You really can't do that right now.
Yeah, they took 20 seconds off the clock before they committed the foul. If you're just going to foul, you might as well do it at 1:40. There's no reason to wait. Almost a travel by Mebane. She keeps her pivot foot. Aggressive defense by Jenna Spence. Yang reaches in, and they're going to get her for the foul. So that's 4 on Felicia Yang.
No, Yang stole it
No,
cleanly.
they're going to give it on. They gave it to Spence.
Yeah, Yang got the steal, but Jenna Spence fouled before Yang came
They got
in
the contact
and stole that
before
away.
the steal. Yeah, that's it. That's what they call it. Yeah, the second on Jenna Spence. And now here's Grayson Wolf to the free throw line, and she's pure. Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency bringing you all the trips to the charity stripe. Offering home, auto, farm, commercial, and crop insurance for over 16 years. Give Joey and Jeremy a call today at 580-875-6000 or stop by, located right across the street from Sonic in Walters.
We'll see Aguilar check in for Miller here, as Miller had 4. Likely play some offense and defense when you're on a foul after every possession.
Aguilar hit a 3 earlier. Yang's going to fire the 3 from downtown. It's no good. In and out. And Mebane controls the glass. It's inching ever closer to a 3rd championship for Chattanooga. Wolf to Fisher. Out back to Mia Wyatt. They're going to try and play keep away. Walters is going to have to foul. Back to Wyatt. They've got the court spread. Excellent by Chattanooga. Walters running out of time. 20 seconds now. Back to Wolf. Back to J.C. Lane Castle. Back to Wolf. Mia Wyatt's got it. A 6-point lead. 13 seconds left here. And Walters will concede that the championship will go to the Chattanooga Lady Warriors.
For the first time since 2017, 3rd overall, the Comanche County girls title will be heading back to Chattanooga wearing blue and red.
So what a fantastic performance by both teams. We, like JW mentioned, we promised you a fantastic game. And as you see on the floor, the teams walking through, congratulating each other. Hard fought. No lead bigger than 6 for either team in this entire game. That's how close it was. Both teams finished with 5 fouls, team fouls in the 4th quarter. They didn't get robbed. And at the end, I think the difference in the game was, quite frankly, every time Walters would get an offense or get a defensive rebound, you got a Chattanooga hand in there to knock it away.
Yeah, really
and give them
full
extra
court
possessions.
pressure.
Yeah. I want to congratulate, before we get the trophy presentations, or I guess as we get them, I want to congratulate Mia Wyatt for Chattanooga, your player of the game. Players of the game in this Comanche County tournament brought to you by Walters Hometown Grocery, located at 502 South 7th Street in Walters. Stop in and see for yourself why quality products and hometown service make all the difference. That's Walters Hometown Grocery, 502 South 7th Street in Walters. And we thank them for sponsoring all of our players of the game. So what a fantastic matchup. Mia Wyatt, congratulations. Your Walters Hometown Grocery player of the game. And congratulations to Chattanooga as well on their 3rd overall championship here in the Comanche County tournament. Walters, a hard-fought battle, comes up a little bit short. So we'll take a timeout. Oh, and we want to mention our title sponsor one more time. Power Services. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma, servicing and replacing heating and air systems, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Services in Walters, 605 West Missouri Avenue, or give them a call, 580-875-3645. And, of course, our banner sponsors, Max Convenience Store, located at 600 East Main Street in Geronimo, serving hot food daily, including a teacher's lunch special. Get any 12-inch pizza for only $11.99. You get all of it at Max Convenience Store in Geronimo. Cotton Electric Co-op, where you're more than a customer, you're a member, serving 8 counties in Southwest Oklahoma. You can give them a call at 580-875-4277 and find out if they can serve you in your area. And, of course, Julio's Mexican Restaurant, 1502 South 11th Street, less than 2 miles from Great Plains Coliseum. It's a little taste of Mexico right here in Lawton. That's Julio's Mexican Restaurant. And then Cotton County Drug, located at 619 East Missouri Avenue in Walters, your hometown pharmacy for over 15 years and the only pharmacy in Cotton County
Stop by or give them a call today at 580-875-6161. And we thank our banner sponsors for being a part of this Comanche County tournament here at the Great Plains Coliseum. We've got more action for you on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
And you are looking live once again at the Great Plains Coliseum on the campus of the Comanche County Fairgrounds for the 2026 Comanche County Tournament. And I want to thank our sponsors who made this possible all week. First, our title sponsor for the week, Power Services. We want to thank our title sponsor, Power Services in Walters. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma, servicing and replacing heating and air systems, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Services in Walters, 605 West Missouri Avenue. Or give them a call today at 580-875-3645. And then our title sponsor, our banner sponsors for the week. We want to thank Cotton County Drug, is located at 619 East Missouri Avenue in Walters, your hometown pharmacy for over 15 years, and the only pharmacy in Cotton County. Stop by today or give them a call today at 580-875-6161. Julio's Mexican Restaurant, located at 1502 South 11th Street, less than 2 miles from the Great Plains Coliseum. From their beer, tacos, and enchiladas, it's a little taste of Mexico right here in Lawton. That's Julio's Mexican Restaurant. Mac Convenience Store is located at 600 East Main Street in Geronimo, serving hot food daily, including a teacher's lunch special. Get any 12-inch pizza for only $11.99. You get all of it at Max Convenience Store in Geronimo, and then Cotton Electric Co-op, where you're more than a customer, you're a member. Serving 8 counties in Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-4277 and find out if they can serve you in your area. And Vic Mendez has welcomed everybody to Lawton, Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and it's time for the starting lineups. Your starting lineups are sponsored by 5th Avenue Processing in Sterling, Oklahoma, your go-to spot for custom processing and retail meat sales. They've got fantastic deals on your choice of steak cuts, ground beef, and ground pork. So support your local ranchers and processors in Southwest Oklahoma at 5th Avenue Processing in Sterling, Oklahoma. First, it'll be for the Big Pasture Rangers, wearing all red with white numbers and white trim. It'll be number 1, the 5'6" senior Hagen Larson. Number 3, the 5'10" senior Jordan Gibson. Number 11, that's going to be the 6'3" senior Lane Davidson. Then it'll be number 21, the 6-foot junior Mason Honeycutt. And then the man in the middle is going to be number 23, the 6'2" senior Hagen Harris. So it'll be 4 seniors and a sophomore starting for the Rangers. And now for the Chattanooga Warriors, who are looking to make it a sweep. And the crowd is fired up on the far side from us here for the Warriors. This can be senior number 13, 5'9", Corbin Robbins. Then it's going to be number 0, going to be the 6'1" senior Cooper Lofton. Then it's going to be the 5'11" senior number 3, Evan Wapa. Then it's going to be number 20, the 6'1" senior Jack Denny. And then we mentioned the storyline. Number 21, the 6'7" senior Jay Scotchless, transferred over to Chattanooga from Big Pasture.
Yeah.
And going to play against his old school here in the county final. So what more could you want?
I love that storyline, by the way, JW. I think it's pretty entertaining. Scotchless, like you mentioned, with Big Pasture last year, decided for whatever reason to transfer to Chattanooga, and now he's headed to the line against his former teammates, and he's going to jump it up.
For our tip-off sponsor for the tournament is Pat Mann's Pizza in Walters, where you can get the best piece you've ever had, serving the Walters community and the Blue Devils since 1986. So the whistle blows, and here we go. We're underway for your Power Services first quarter. Power Services in Walters since 1985. They've been servicing South Oklahoma, servicing and replacing heating and air systems, electrical work generators. They got you covered. That's Power Services in Walters, 605 West Missouri Avenue. Or give them a call today at 580-875-3645. So here we go. As we're underway. look down low for Scotchless. Lofton will get it back over to Wapaka. Down low to Scotchless. Scotchless stepped on the line. So Big Pastor did a really good job of denying the ball to Scotchless right there. So now it'll be the Rangers. Kick to the corner. Larson could not control the kick to the corner. That was from Davidson. So back-to-back out-of-bounds turnovers, and we'll go back the other way. It's going to be number 20. That's going to be Jack Denny. Denny will control the ball.
A little bit of a sloppy start so far for both teams on offense, but I'm sure they're going to get it together.
Denny with a handoff to Lofton. Robbins clicked his feet there, almost traveled down low to Scotchless. Turn around at the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound, no good. Scotchless again, he'll get fouled this time. Jay Scotchless going down to work early. We mentioned the biggest player on the Big Pasture roster at 6'2", and Scotchless checking in at 6'7".
I'm guessing that's number 23. That's 6'2".
Yeah,
he's not a small kid though. He's sturdy.
Number 23, Hagen Harris.
Oh, okay.
Scotchless gets his first one to go. Trips to the foul line, brought to you by Shirley Insurance Agency and Cotton County Tag Agency, offering Southwest Oklahoma rates right now for home, auto, farm, commercial, and crop insurance for over 16 years. Give Joey and Jeremy a call today at 580-875-6000 or stop by, located right across the street from the Sonic in Walters, as Scotchless gets both to go from the stripe. 2-0 with 6:40 remaining here in your Power Services first quarter.
23 was the kid I was talking about. His jersey was crinkled up when he was hunched over at the free throw line, so I couldn't see. But, yeah, no, he's a big kid. Now, he's not as tall as Scotchless, but I think he can, body-wise, give him some issues.
Go to work down low early. Down low, Lane Davidson trying on Scotchless, no good. Davidson was fighting for the rebound but was standing out of bounds when he touched the ball, so it's going to swing back in favor of the Warriors. They're going to go in a hurry here. Hit ahead pass to Lofton. He has to save it, and that'll be saved into the first row. Great play right there in the first row by some Big Pasture fans. Get it passed into the refs, and here we go. Davidson's going to control the inbound to Larson. Larson will slow it down and walk it across the timeline. Gibson over to Larson. Back to Gibson. Going to play a little catch. Look for a good shot here. Long range three on the way. Back rim, no good. Rebound's going to be by Denny. They'll push it ahead. He'll go through some contact. Charge. So what a play right there. Hagen Larson kept his position as Evan Wapaka put the forearm into him, but he'll get the charge.
Yeah, he definitely did. He slid over, and he was there when the contact was made, so that's a good call by the officials.
So Hagen Larson will control the ball over the timeline. Hand off to Gibson. Gibson back to Harris. Harris will dribble it around. Get it back to Gibson. To Larson. Really seen Big Pasture content with no shot clock. They're going to get the best look they can. Down low to Harris. Back out. Long range three on the way. Nylon! Jordan Gibson is the Johnny's Car Care 3-ball. Johnny's Car Care in Walters. Johnny's been doing it for over 30 years. So for auto repair, oil changes, and tires, it's Johnny's Auto Care on the corner of Broadway and Missouri, downtown in the heart of Walters. Scotchless controls it, and he'll get on the rim.
Wow.
Jay Scotchless will rattle the rim around to give Chattanooga the lead here early on, 4-3.
I didn't know he had those kind of hops. He made that look easy.
Larson. Back over to Gibson. Gibson back to Larson. Larson, he'll drive. He'll get it tipped away from behind. Scotchless, what a play right there. Scotchless wanted to hit ahead pass back up to Evan Wapaka, who had just poked it away, but that was Hagen Larson batted away. Still Warriors basketball, but stopped the fast break bucket right there. 4:29 remaining here in your Power Services first quarter. Wapaka three on the way. Back rim, no good. Rebound by Larson. Hit ahead, up a pass in a hurry. Lane Davidson gets us to fall through some contact at the rim. So the Rangers take the lead back 5-4. We go back and forth. Ride the seesaw here early. Robbins over to Lofton. Down low to Scotchless. Hagen Harris
See, there you go. I told you.
Yeah, Harris
He's going to battle around down there with Scotchless.
Going to work down there. Beautiful skip pass. Count the bucket and the foul. Beautiful.
That's the hoop and the harm
right there.
Yeah.
That's going to send Layden Davidson. You can see it right here on the replay. Just a beautiful no-touch pass. Gets it right to Davidson for the backdoor cut. He'll get the and one. Foul's going to be tagged to Wapaka. That'll be his second already here in this contest.
So far, Big Pasture says, hey, no Scotchless, no problem. They've got him doubled up, J-Dub.
Owen McCoy will check into the game for the Warriors. Still going to leave Wapaka out there with 3 fouls early on in this contest. 2 fouls, rather. Number 3 with 2. McCoy thought about a 3, kicked over for that 3, no good. Rebound, really seen Hagen Larson do the gritty stuff here so far in this one. Really flying on it. It's 8-4. Big Pasture leads early. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Lane Davidson. He gets it to go through the contact. Lane Davidson really playing big down inside as he'll flex to the bench and get him fired up in this one. 10-4 here. 3:15 remaining in your Power Services first quarter. McCoy thought about a 3. He'll drive inside. Robbins down to Scotchless. The Big Pasture fans on our side really wanted 3 seconds on Scotchless, and we've seen Scotchless get close, camping around the lane. Definitely something to look for in this contest, as that'll head us to our Sure Insurance Agency charity strike.
3:06 left here in the Power Services first quarter.
Scotchless makes his first. Give Joey and Jeremy a call today. 580-875-6000 or stop by, located right across from the Sonic in Walters. Scotchless first is good. Second on the way will be good as well. So he's 4 for 4 early on here from the Charlotte Insurance Agency in Cotton County Tag charity stripe here in your Power Services first quarter. Gibson over to Larson, back to Gibson. He'll swing over to Honeycutt. Again, we've seen Big Pasture really wasn't the ball on the perimeter here. Gibson thought about an NBA range, threw it side better. Pass fake into Harris. Chattanooga now wanting the 3-second call on Harris. Honeycutt. Larson. Davidson down low. Davidson up through the contact. No good. Scotchless did a good job keeping his hands straight up and down there. That'll be to Robbins. Robbins, baseline runner on the way. Yes! So he knifed through the middle of the lane to cut it back down to a 2-point lead here with 2:13 remaining in your Power Services first quarter.
Been a fast-paced first quarter so far, JW. Both teams getting it done on the offensive end. Surprising to me, most of Big Pasture's points have come in the middle.
Yeah, they've really done a good job working around Scotchless. Harris, runner, no good. Rebound by Scotchless. Get up to Robbins. Robbins will slow it down. Kick out 3 on the way. No good. Rebound. McCoy just had the rebound too tall to handle. And we'll see Cooper Lofton check back into the game for Evan Wapaka. And that'll be a timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Yeah, really seeing a lot of everything so far in this one. We mentioned, been 9 days since we've been here at the county tournament. The Big Pasture boys went back-to-back in 19 and 20, look to return to the crown. And for Chattanooga, we'd mentioned history. If they win this, they will be tied with Elgin and Cash for 14 titles, which is the most that anybody's ever won here at the county tournament.
I mean, and that's saying something, too. I mean, I know it's been a while since they've been kind of the same size, but even still, that's a lot of titles for both teams.
Yeah, as we mentioned, Elgin and Cash no longer coming to the county tournament, so
yeah, well, that's who I meant, not Big Pasture, but for Chattanooga to be in the same conversation with Elgin and Cash, I think is pretty impressive.
Yeah, you know, Chattanooga, the kings of the tournament that still come, but looking to put their name overall in the record books. We mentioned 85th County Tournament. 1941 was the first ever boys tournament, so pre-World War I. We were having basketball from the Comanche County Tournament. Hagen Harris can't get the shooter's roll, but he'll head to the Shirley Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency charity stripe. Go ahead and give Jeremy and Joey a call today, 5-800-875-6000, or stop by, located right across the street from the Sonic and Walters. Home, auto, farm, commercial, and crop insurance. As Harris's first one's good to make it back to a 3-point lead. That foul is going to be tackled. Number 14 will be Owen McCoy. He was 6-man off the bench. It'll be his first. Second on the way from Harris, no good. Rebound Scotchless. He'll swing it over. That'll be Lofton. Lofton backdoor to McCoy. Reverse. Can't get the reverse layup to go. Rebound by Larson. A little bit of a tie up there, but Larson will control it. He'll take it away. And now he'll slow it down, knifing through. Beautiful backdoor pass. Up and under reverse. Hit the rim twice, couldn't get to go as there's 52 seconds remaining here in your Power Services first quarter. Lofton. McCoy. Thought about a three, instead he'll drive down. Tried the bounce pass into Scotchless, got it tapped away. McCoy now down to Scotchless, too hot to handle. Couldn't get the big paw on it. So with 35 seconds left with this big passer offense, well, this might be the last possession of the game, or the quarter rather. As we'll see, number one, it's going to be Jonas Balatira will head to the table to check in for the Warriors. Corner three, loads up all day to shoot it. Davidson front rim, no good. Chattanooga will now press it down the floor. They got to go with 12 seconds left. Over to Lofton. Coach Billy Carr is encouraging them to go. Three on the way. Back rim, no good. Larson at the buzzer, running three. No good. So exciting first quarter. 11-8 is your score. We'll step by, and we'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back here for your Wright's Family Diner second quarter. Wright's Family Diner, located at 130 Southeast Lee Boulevard. It's over 2 miles from the Great Plains Coliseum. So, folks, if you're in town for the tournament this week, or you're located right here and you want to experience the best chicken fried steak around, you'll find it at Wright's Family Diner in Lawton. From Perf recommendations, I recommend the chicken tenders with little mac and cheese. Really good. Down low, Scotchless. Soft touch, everything but down. He'll get his own rebound. He'll go up again, and he'll get fouled. We've seen Scotchless get some good looks down around the rim.
Yeah, he's a little bit of hard luck so far getting it to go. Big Pasture still with a 3-point lead, but Scotchless looking to cut into it, J-Dubs.
Yeah, Coach Austin Beanie really encouraging his defense, clapping his hands, saying good job so far, trying to corral the 6'7" big men. We'll see Scotchless knock down his fifth attempt from the Shirley Insurance Agency and Cotton County Tag charity stripe. Second on the way. Make it 6 for 6. So he's perfect from the charity stripe so far in this one.
He's got a good-looking stroke for a big man. You know what I mean? He gets up to that free throw line, and he knocks him down.
That's so important. If you're going to be a big man and battle down and low, especially with that size.
You're right.
And you're going to get fouled a lot. You got to be able to make your free throws, and he has so far.
And that's a great thing for a coach to have. You know what I mean? Where you don't have to take your big man out, you know, at the end of a game, and you play hack-a-shack with him. So none of that happening for Chattanooga.
What a beautiful Balatera, had the ballerina move to get to the rim, couldn't get to go, but Scotchless gets the putback to go, and we're going to see the Rangers trail for the first time in a while here. Chattanooga's taking a 12-11 lead on a 5-0, 6-0, 4-0 run, whatever it is. They're on a run. Larson, long range three on the way from Gibson, no good. Rebound by Scotchless. He gets it poked away, but it is controlled by Jack Denny. Jack Denny will cross the timeline so he don't set up the offense. Over to Robbins. Robbins will slow it back down. Lofton at the rim, yes! That is going to be Jonas Balatera, rather, who got to the rim. 6-0 run here, 14-11 early in your Wrights Family Diner second quarter with 6:15 remaining. Gibson to Honeycutt. Honeycutt thought about a three and said he'll drive in, back out. Lofton, Larson, no good. Rebound poked away by Scotchless. Going to stick with the Rangers, as we'll see Evan Walkway check back into the game for the Warriors. Mason Honeycutt to trigger the inbound underneath. Gets it into Hagan Larson. Larson over to Gibson. We've seen Larson and Gibson control the offense in this one. Gibson thought about it, NBA range three, decides better about it. Larson to Harris. Back to Larson. Going to play a little catch here. Slow it down and get the best look they can. And with no shot clock, you can do that. Harris. Here comes the trap down low. Honeycutt. Back to Larson. Larson loses momentarily, controls it. Lane Davidson gets it swatted away. Three ball on the way. Nylon! So after the offensive rebound, Jordan Gibson knocks down the Johnny's Car Care tray ball to tie it up 14-14. Gibson almost stole it away. Slips, regains, and join him back on defense now. And Cooper Lofton with the hop step gets to the rim, will get fouled. We really hear the big pasture crowd on this side really trying to encourage the refs to watch Scotchless. They think he's posting a tent up down there inside as Lofton makes his first from the Charlotte Insurance Agency and Cotton County Tag Agency charity stripe. On the way. Good. So Lofton makes both, and Chatty's now 8 for 8 from the charity stripe early on here in this one. Gibson thought about a three. Nope. Larson. Down low to Davidson. Back up to Honeycutt. Larson. Larson, long range three on the way. No good. Back rim. Davidson fighting for the rebound. Gets it. And he'll go up. Nothing can be spoke enough about the 6'3 Lane Davidson.
That's big time.
Davidson's
That's big time.
Been going to work down low. Able to steal the rebound away and has the wherewithal to go back up to get the foul as he'll head to the Charlotte Insurance Agency and Cotton County Tag charity stripe. That foul's going to be tagged to Cooper Lofton, be his first. Davidson's first one, no good.
They're battling Scotchless for the rebound inside, and not only does he come away with it, but then he just takes it right back up on him and gets to the line.
You know, and you hear coaches say that all the time, just go back up, and Davidson did there. He'll be able to salvage the trip and split it. 15-16 with 4:55 here in your Wrights Family Diner second quarter. Get it over. It's going to be Balatera. Scotchless. Over to Lofton. Down low. Lofton lofted it too high. He's going to rattle down the back of the backboard, be out of bounds. As we'll see Owen McCoy check back into the contest for Cooper Lofton. Coach Billy Carr with some quick instructions for Cooper. Hagan Larson to Honeycutt. Honeycutt gets it stolen away. Between number 10, Jackson Adams, pressuring him down the floor. Follow-up chance good. Owen McCoy crashed hard on the offensive glass, and we've seen the Chatty girls really thrive there on that offensive glass in their game. And so far, the Chatty boys are doing the same thing as they look to make it a county tournament sweep. Davidson, spin move, beautiful move, no good. Rebound by Harris. Kick it back out to Larson, to Honeycutt. Over to Adams, back to Honeycutt. Play a little catch with it. Hagan Larson will finally slow it down and back it out. Get the offense set up here. Hagan Harris, the senior, going to direct traffic with the offense. Mid-range J from the line, no good.
That's good-looking offense by Big Pasture. It's just one of those things we talked about in the girls' game. You know what I mean? If the process is there, keep trusting it and going back to it, but just got to make those shots.
Scotchless controls the ball. Over to Walkway. Now back over to Denny. Now back to Ballatira. Ballatira back to Denny. Chatty will pull it back out and reset up the offense. Scotchless. Worked his way up. Now Scotchless is going to get positioned down low. Has the hand up, really wants the ball. Harris took a little elbow from Scotchless there, battling for positioning. And Walkway walked before he could get the pass off. As we'll see number 3, that's going to be Jordan Gibson who check into the game.
I think all the Big Pasture refs had that travel called before the actual refs did.
Yeah, they did. And we'll see Connor Robbins and Cooper Lofton check back into the game.
2:58 left here in the Wrights Family Diner second quarter.
We've seen Gibson hit one from that distance earlier. Thought about it again. Said he'll swing it over to Adams, get it down low to Harris, to Larson. Davidson really running that runner position on the baseline, trying to break this 2-3 zone. Davidson controls the loose ball. Scotchless steals it away. Ballatira will press the place down the floor. He'll lose the handle. Back out to Lofton. 3. Sidestep flyby. Nylon! Cooper Lofton with the sidestep flyby, and it'll be a 6-point lead. Biggest lead of the game so far for the Chattanooga Warriors. Gibson, he'll try to retaliate. Too long. We'll go out of bounds. It'll be Warrior basketball.
Now, if you're Big Pasture, you don't want to start putting up a ton of three-pointers. You can't get it all back. I know they're down 6 now after leading most of the first half, but you can't afford to shoot yourself out of it. Just keep running your offense and
Big Pasture takes the
be
full
fine.
timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back for this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
And we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're celebrating our 10th year. Now going to expand out to 15 schools. Stay tuned to social media for all your updates of who you can see next fall on the Oklahoma Sports Network. But for right now, we're here for the 2026 county tournament. It's going to be Jack Denny controlled over the timeline. Denny guarded closely by Gibson to Scotchless. Scotchless couldn't find a partner to pass it to. Denny, that's going to be a backcourt as Denny couldn't get the handle on it. Checking the game now is going to be number 34. It's going to be Pacey Thompson. As that's going to give Hagan Harris a much-needed break as he's been going to war down low with Scotchless. And they're trying to high-low this zone right here. You have the big 6'7" Scotchless in the center. They're going to try to go free throw line and baseline to try to really put – you can never make him right. Make Scotchless make the wrong decision. Honeycutt, he'll drive. He'll pull it back out, kick down to Larson, to Gibson, back to Larson. Hagan Larson will be trapped. Trapped near the timeline, gets it over to Gibson. Now the trap's on Gibson. He picks his dribble up. Coach Billy Carr wanted to travel. 3-ball on the way, no good. Lane Davidson got the rebound, couldn't get the call, couldn't get the shot to go through the contact.
He's been battling down there with Scotchless all night. He's given him everything he can handle.
Scotchless, he'll go baseline, get it poked out. What a play right there by Pacey Thompson. As Scotchless got by him, but Thompson poked it out from behind. Lofton will control the inbound. He'll get it way back up top. Robbins thought about the long-range 3, pulled it back down. Lofton, he'll drive, mid-range runner on the way, back rim, no good. Tip the rebound to Scotchless. Going to be a foul called Coach Billy Carr is in awe. He has his hands in the air saying, how is that a foul?
Well, there was contact coming over the back. I know over the back isn't the foul, but it is a foul if you make contact when you do it.
Yes.
So that's it.
I agree, but Coach Billy Carr did not.
Yeah, that's a good point. But at the end, what did you tell me during the invitational? It doesn't matter what I think. It only matters what the refs think.
The man with the whistle is always right.
That's
Larson,
exactly
three
right.
on the way. No good. Davison tips the rebound back out, controlled it to Honeycutt, to Gibson. Gibson, backdoor Davison. Davison, corner three, short, no good.
I've been really impressed with how hard and how well Big Pasture has gone after the offensive rebounds. They've done a good job. It's helping them stay in this game, getting some second chance opportunities against Chattanooga's front line.
15 seconds remaining here in your Wrights Family second quarter, so this will be the last possession. Honeycutt will slice through the trap. Gibson, he'll drive. Floater tipped away. Scotchless. He'll throw down a dunk, and they're going to count it. The ref is going to count the rim rattler here to end it. And so it'll be an 8-point lead. We'll see if they convene about this. We'll keep it right here for just a second. And they're not going to convene. They're going to head to the locker room. So we'll take a break with them as you got a replay right there brought to you by OSN for the Jay Scotchless dunk. And we'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Back here as it's halftime from the Great Plains Coliseum. 23-15, the Warriors lead, looking for the sweep. And on the headset right now, we're going to get an interview. He's been doing the producing here for us. He's the boss man, the owner, and the founder of the Oklahoma Sports Network, Eric Sharam. Eric, how you doing this evening?
Yeah, pretty good. Happy Saturday.
You know,
at least the snow melted enough for us to have a championship. I was hoping that they wouldn't just say, okay, we got to cancel it for this year. I know they didn't do the consolation games today, but they at least got the finals in for the girls.
As we'd mentioned, consolations are going to be Wednesday at Chattanooga, so they're going to get.
Oh, it will. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Well, thank you very much for the clarification. That's good.
So, you know, as we mentioned, and you've seen the promo there, celebrating the 10th year of the Oklahoma Sports Network, and what really gave you the idea to found the Oklahoma Sports Network and start this 10 years ago?
Well, actually, it was a group out of Ardmore that was coming into one of our games that we were at, and they just kept bringing all this equipment up, and cameras and tripods, and I said, what on earth is going on with this? You know, and at that time, people didn't even know what the word streaming was. You know, I mean, now you don't have to explain that. And there was no Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV. But I said, well, what does this entail? He said, well, just contact me at the end of the season and we can talk and I can tell you a little bit about how to get it started. And that's what started it. And, I mean, it has been a fun ride ever since. When I tell people 10 years, they say, really? Already? It's been 10 years. This is our 10th season. This is now the 10th year officially, but you got to count the seasons not as an annual thing. You start the very first year in 2017. So now it's 26. It's 2000. It was 2016, and now it's the 10-year anniversary. Yep.
You know, and I had mentioned, I believe it was either during this tournament or during the GPI, my dad was coaching at Lawton High at the time, and hey, our games are going to be broadcast this year. It's going to be like it's on TV. It's such a big deal to this community. And mention to you guys, it's the Oklahoma Sports Network, not the Lawton Sports Network. We've going to be up to 15 schools in the fall, as we had mentioned. Stay tuned, social media for all of that. You got the Metro, you got all the Lawton schools in this area, you got Jones,
and some big news coming up in an area that I've been really wanting to get. Just kind of give a little tease there of where we're heading to really link the state from one end to the other, and that kind of really gives it away. I won't give you too much because we want to make it a big deal, but adding 2 schools, maybe a third, right on the fringe. The most we've ever done is 5 schools in one time. I don't really recommend that. That's when we added all Mid-Dell schools and Newcastle, so we went big. You had Altus and so, you got Southwest Oklahoma with all the 3 Lawton schools, Cache, Elgin, Walters. Walters is, of course, on the network for the last couple of years. And then Altus, and then up in Mid-Dell with Midwest City, Dell City, Carl Albert, Newcastle, Bethany, and Jones. One thing, a little note of football related, and it's just we have some great teams, great athletes, but 13 schools, 8 went into the playoffs, 5 were in the semifinals, and 3 went to a state title. 2 of them winning and 1 runner-up.
I was going to mention that, had a really good success. And, last year you had that Lawton High team went all the way to the state finals in basketball.
For basketball. Incredible run. Yeah.
We've had multiple baseball teams win state titles, been in state title games.
Elgin,
on the network, Carl Albert.
Yeah. And we've got such great basketball teams coming up this year. Midwest City, Dell City, Newcastle, of course, played Dell City last night. Dell City, kind of with the coach coming from Lawton High, a transition there, but they're all going to be in a mix. Carl Albert, Dell City, Midwest City, Newcastle. We'll have it all on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Elgin girls, they're really good as well.
And we mentioned to you, sports is the middle name. We cover football. You get every football game for your school.
Yep.
We covered basketball, softball, baseball. Trying to go on, we get the
little bit of soccer. Yeah.
Soccer, the Grady Brewers boxing. We've
done
roller
boxing's
derby.
coming up in February.
Done roller derby.
And
SNU rugby.
Yes, correct.
Anything
in the fall.
Anything
OU lacrosse for our second
lacrosse.
season. We're supposed to already have one in. There was going to be today, and that we got moved because of the weather. So next weekend it will be in Stillwater, OU lacrosse. So you can catch that on the Oklahoma Sports Network as well.
And as
so
we mentioned to you,
we're thrilled.
Everything will be in the archives on our website up to a year, correct?
That's right.
Up to a year.
Well, and if you include YouTube, it's forever.
Oh, yeah, YouTube.
Because everything is on YouTube, and I don't have to pay for archives on it. It just stays there until one day they say, hey, you're going to have to get this stuff that's been, X amount of years off. But right now, everything's on YouTube as well. So if you're on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. For those who are on Facebook, give us a like there, give us a follow there, because then you can stay up to date with whatever's going on with us.
Yeah, and you've mentioned find us on Apple, Roku, Fire, Amazon TV, YouTube, the website, Facebook Live. Also follow our socials on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok as well. I love the TikTok that we have put out.
Very good.
So we'll be back after this. We'll be back for the second half on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
So we still had a minute 20 for the halftime timer, but both teams said, let's play basketball right now. So we're back for your Milano's third quarter. Milano's Italian restaurant in Lawton, located just north of the Great Plains Coliseum at 1424 Northwest Sheridan Road. They've been serving up your Italian favorites like veal parmigiani or shrimp alfredo in a rustic and relaxing environment. When you're in town for the tournament this week, it's dinner at Milano's Italian restaurant. Personally a big fan of the chicken alfredo, as Hagen Harris will throw a three-ball up, no good. Rebound will be controlled by Lofton. So the Scotchless buzzer-beating dunk made it an 8-point lead, 23-15 here. As we got 16 minutes to decide a champ. Scotch's three-ball front rim, no good. Rebound controlled. That's going to be by Johnny Gibson.
Tale of two quarters, JW, in the first half. You had Big Pasture with Lane Davidson kind of really controlled the first half, led after one, and then it was pretty much all Chattanooga. Only 4 points for Big Pasture in the second quarter.
Davidson, he'll kick it out to Larson. Three, no good. Rebound by Scotchless. Hit ahead to Lofton. Lofton's got a walk away with him. Lofton will take it himself and he'll draw the contact. Foul's going to be tagged on number 21. It's going to be the 6-foot junior Mason Honeycutt. So that's going to send Cooper Lofton to your charity stripe, brought to you by Sherrod Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency, offering South Oklahoma rates right now for home, auto, farm, commercial, and crop insurance for over 16 years. Hey, they might cover the arms, too.
Do they give you arm insurance?
Give Joey and Jeremy a call today at 580-875-6000 or stop by, located right across the street from the Sonic in Walters.
I've met Joey. She's a wonderful woman. I bet she would offer us arm insurance if we were willing to pay the premium, right?
Long-range three on the way. Good for Jordan Gibson. That Johnny's Car Care three-ball. Johnny's Car Care in Walters. Johnny's been doing it for over 30 years, so for auto repair, oil change, and tires, it's Johnny's Auto Care on the corner of Missouri and Broadway in the heart of Walters. So,
that's a big three for Big Pasture.
I almost thought
trying to cut into this lead.
Almost thought it was another pass to Lane Davidson with the positioning Davidson had, but if it was, it might have been the best pass of the night.
Yeah.
As Lofton split the trip at the charity stripe, and that was the first free throw missed for Chatty. They were 9 of 10 from the stripe now. Try to get down low to Scotchless. Foul's going to be called. We'll see if it was going to be on the pass or on the foul. No, it's going to be on the contact from Scotchless. Going to be on Hagen Harris, his second, and Harris is pleading with the ref, saying that watch the elbow. Scotchless is getting the arm, getting the elbow into me, and we've seen it really get physical down low as the referee will step in and share some words with Scotchless and Harris. Probably telling them, clean it up, boys.
Oh, wow.
Toilet bowl around the rim. Couldn't get it to go, but Chattanooga will keep possession as the ball was tipped out of bounds off the Rangers. Entry pass to Scotchless is tipped away, controlled by Jack Denny. Back to Denny. Give and go, yes.
Pretty basketball right there by the Warriors.
Denny controlled the pass, got it to Robbins, who dished it right back with a beautiful cut right down the heart of the lane to make it 26-18. Back to that 8-point lead we've seen at halftime. Jeez. Honeycutt to Larson. Back to Honeycutt. He'll fake a pass down low. Get it back to Larson. He'll penetrate now. He'll kick to the corner to Davidson. He'll drive, and he'll get fouled. Foul's going to be on Cooper Lofton. Just got the body into him. Second foul on Lofton. 2 team fouls so far in this one early on for the Rangers. Only 1 for the Warriors. Quick inbound pass to Harris. Harris will slow it down.
Jordan Gibson's in the corner
Davidson,
asking for the ball.
3, no good. A little long. We've seen Harris hit some threes already in this one. Wanted the ball back for another one. Lofton, he'll go baseline, reverse, no good. Scotchless can't hold the rebound. Davidson does control it. Davidson, he'll push the pace. He'll get it tipped away from behind by Lofton. Robbins, power dribble to control it to Denny. Over to Lofton. Lofton, 3-on-3. They'll press the pace. 3-ball on the way. Johnny's car care 3-ball is nylon. Evan, a walkway, drains the Johnny's car care 3-ball to stretch it out to the biggest lead of the game. 11 points for the Chattanooga Warriors, and the Chattanooga faithful really getting behind their team here. Davidson couldn't get to go. What a pass right there. Jordan Gibson almost faked the shot and shoveled the pass down in to Lane Davidson, who got fouled, and he'll head to the Shirley Insurance Agency and Cotton County Tag Charity Stripe. Give Joey and Jeremy a call today at 580-875-6000 or stop by right across the street from the Sonic in Walters. Over 16 years they have been providing Southwest Oklahoma with insurance. Davidson's first. Too hard, no good, front rim. Didn't see who the foul got tagged to. If it was the Scotches, it'll be his second. Davidson's second. Good. 10-point lead here, 19-29 with 4:24 remaining here in your Milano's Italian Restaurant second quarter. Down low to Scotchless at the rim, yes. Turnaround's good in the lane to make it a 12-point lead. So again, back now the largest lead of the night for Chattanooga. Honeycutt, big dribble up, gets it over to Gibson. Thought about a deep three. Larson to Gibson. Gibson. Larson. Curry range three. Short. Davidson saves it, but right into the hands of Lofton. They'll push the pace. They got 5-on-3. Lofton, Euro step, gets the shooter's roll. And Cooper Lofton stretches it out to a 14-point lead. Big Pastor crowd growing anxious behind us. Harris pass down to Davidson, no good. Rebound by Scotchless. Scotchless being harassed. And they're going to get a foul called. It's going to be on Harris. It'll be his third. Really seeing the physicality of this game really ramp up here in this third quarter. Denny, he'll control it over the timeline. He'll slow it down, get it to Lofton. Lofton will bark out orders to get everybody positioned where they want. Coach Billy Carr stomping his feet, encouraging the offense on. Not very happy with how that play looked. Get a little floppy action right here. Scotchless will get the entry pass from Denny. Yes! And there will be a timeout. That's going to be by Coach Austin Beanie, and we'll take the timeout with him as it's a full. So we'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
I'd like to thank our banner sponsors, Cotton County Drug, Julio's Mexican Restaurant, Max Convenience Store, and Cotton Electric Co-op. Thank you guys for your support to allow us to put this on the air for all the viewers here in this one, as it's 35-19 here in your Milano's Italian Restaurant third quarter. Largest lead of the night, now 16 points for the Warriors. That triggered Coach Austin Beanie to call a timeout to try to get the ship get the car back on the road, shit back in the sea, whatever you want to say. Rangers got to find something here in a hurry. Harris to Gibson. To Honeycutt, back to Gibson. Curry land 3, front rim, no good. This zone defense they're really packing it in tight and kind of forcing those long-range 3 for the Rangers right now. Robbins will travel. I got a little contact. It's Coach Billy Carr's throwing his hands up again. Explanation.
I think the refs said he pretty much had all ball on that drive. I tend to agree with him on that one. That's pretty good defensive play by the Rangers.
Agreed. So Hagen Larson over to Jordan Gibson. Gibson, he'll slow it down. Took a 3 from this spot last possession. Larson back to Gibson. Down low, Hagen Harris, turnaround Jatham. Free throw strike, no good. Rebound by Scotchless. Over to Denny. Denny, he'll slow it down now. They'll set up the offense. 1:52 remaining. Quick moving Milano's Italian Restaurant third quarter. Scotchless to Lofton. Ball screen. He'll roll. Corner 3 on the way. Nylon! And Evan Walkway will turn around and let the defense know about it as he'll put the 3 to his face. But the Johnny's Car Care 3 ball. 38-19, 19-point lead for the Chattanooga Warriors as they are well on their way to sweeping the county tournament and to putting their name in the history books. As Larson will have something to say about it, he can't get it to go. Hit-ahead pass in a hurry, up the Lofton, good. We mentioned if Chattanooga holds on to this now 21-point lead, it'll be their 14th Comanche County title and will tie them with Elgin and Cache for the most in tournament history and obviously the most of schools that are actively still attending this Comanche County tournament. You know, and this tournament's blossomed something great. You know, for so many years it was rotating hosts as Larson will throw his another 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Honeycutt, back to Larson, gets it stolen away, walkway momentarily. Larson couldn't control the pass. You know, for so many years it was rotating host schools, and then when the Cavs moved out of the Coliseum needed to host something basketball every year, and so they got to move this great contest, and, you know, you eat all these surrounding towns.
So it hasn't always been at the Coliseum?
Has not always been at the Coliseum.
Oh,
It was rotating host for many years. And then when the Lawton Forceville Cavs moved out, they moved the tournament into here. And, you know, Lawton being the Comanche County seat for the Comanche County tournament, you know, you get really all these towns and schools to converge on it.
Got a little trivia question for you. Do you know who was the on-court entertainment host for the Lawton Cavalry?
I've heard this before.
Have you? I doubt it.
You can take it away because I can't remember it.
That would be me.
That's why I thought you had said it was you. I thought that you remembered you saying that you were the on-court entertainment for the Lawton Cavs.
Yeah, it was a fun 2 years. not a whole lot, or not a lengthy thing where the Cavs, but a championship in their first season, and that was exciting.
All the greats that played for the Cavs, you know, it was really exciting. Had pro basketball here in Lawton.
Yeah, well, you're talking about Michael Ray Richardson, the head coach. Otis Birdsong was the general manager. Otis Birdsong, the number 2 overall draft pick in the draft in 1977. Michael Ray, number 4 in 1978. So that was a thrill for me to get to meet some of those guys.
Give our condolences to the Richardson family. We sadly lost Michael Ray this winter.
Are you serious? I did not hear that. Oh, my gosh.
Give our condolences out to the Richardson family.
Yeah, that's terrible.
We'll be back after this for the fourth quarter on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580.
We're back here for the fourth quarter, brought to you by Power Services in Walters. Since 1985, they've been servicing South Oklahoma, servicing and replacing heating and air systems, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Services in Walters, 605 West Missouri Avenue. Give them a call at 580-875-3645. The lead really lengthened out, and we've seen this defense tighten up for Chattanooga. Only 4 points in that third quarter from the Big Pasture Rangers. And I believe 2 of those were from the charity stripe, so only 1 field goal.
We knew this was going to be a tall task coming into the game. You know, you and I kind of talked about it a little bit before with Scotulus coming from, Big Pasture to Chattanooga. But the way that Big Pasture hung in there in the first quarter, and it wasn't just they got hot from 3. You know what I mean? They were moving the ball around, getting most of their baskets on the inside. That seemed like something that could be sustainable for them tonight. But you're right. Chattanooga has really put the clamps on the defensive end. Scotulus has only gotten stronger, and Chattanooga's been able to hit some shots from the outside, and that's kind of the difference in a 42-19 game with 7:03 to go.
Yeah, 23 points as Chattanooga just keeps growing on their largest lead of the night.
I mean, it was 11-8, Big Pasture at one point. And, since then.
We'll see Gage Lewis check into the game for his first action here in this contest.
Big Pasture, or Chattanooga, basically is on a 34-8 run since that first quarter.
Hard screen sit there by Harris. That was allowing Jackson Adams to get free. Long range shot on the way from Larson, no good. Rebound, control out to Ballatira. Ballatira to the lane, can't get the scoop to go. Rebound by Denny, poked away by Harris, controlled by Larson. Larson will now push the pace. 1-on-3, Larson will take it himself, can't get the layup to go at the rim, and he slaps the floor twice in frustration. Kick out, corner 3 on the way, no good. Rebound controlled by Davidson, hit ahead up to Larson. Larson got 2 trailing him.
Whoa.
And Jonas Ballatira had poked his hand in there to try to tie it up, and it was a hard fall to the hardwood for Hagen Larson. Will still just be the normal personal foul. The Big Pasture Ranger fans wanted the intentional foul called.
When you're a player and you've got the ball and you're going up as strong as you can and the defender is coming down as strong as you can, even if it's all ball, a lot of times those can look a lot worse than they actually are. Not a dirty play by Jonas Baltieri on that at all. He was just going for the ball, and I think he had a good amount of hand on the ball, but probably got some hand as well.
Honestly, a great effort play to chase that down. As I thought Larson was all by himself for a moment, but Ballatira chased it down as Larson will split his trip to the Schurler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency charity stripe. Backdoor pass, yes, it'll be good. That'll be Owen McCoyne, who slipped down to the baseline and got the baseball-style overhead pass. It'll be a 24-point lead with 5:50 remaining here. Almost thrown away by McCoyne to Davidson. He'll go at the rim, yes. As we've seen Scotchless check out of the contest now for the first time tonight. He'll get his curtain called to the bench here with a 22-point lead.
5:35 to go here in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Power Services.
Lewis thought about a 3 and said he'll kick it over to McCoyne. McCoyne to Denny. Over to Robbins. Ballatira 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Gibson. Gibson will dribble it back out and around, slow it down, and get it over to Larson. Hagen Larson will control it over the timeline. Back to Jordan Gibson. We'll see those 3 starters that came out momentarily check their way back into the game. Coach Billy Carr wanted to take no chance of this one as feels like a year ago at this point, but, in one of those early Thursday morning games, we saw Coach LaPierre from Walters went to the bench early, put 5 freshmen in.
Yes, he
and
did.
That came all the way back to a 5-point game.
Yeah.
That one got really close late, and Coach Billy Carr wanted to have none of that. So he's getting the starters back into the next dead ball. Leads down to 20. What a move. Robbins can't get the crafty finish to go. Rebound by Harris. Harris gets it tipped away as he threw the pass. So here come the starters. That's going to be Lofton, Lockway, and Scotchless all checking back into the contest. Be joined by Denny and Robbins. So, yeah, the full starting 5 back onto the floor for the Chattanooga Warriors. Larson to Harris. Over to Gibson. Gibson, long-range 3 on the way. Back rim, no good.
If he'd have hit that, I think the crowd behind us would have erupted. I know that would have made it,
17 point
17.
game.
It's only 4:10 to go, but
you got to assume they're normally hitting those. We haven't seen a reaction from Coach Austin Beanie when they've taken those.
Right.
Most coaches, if you're not okay with that shot, you're going to lose your mind. You're going to get someone to the table right away.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, believe me.
We've seen Gibson.
I knew all about that in high school.
We've seen Gibson and Larson both pull up from those long, Steph Curry range threes.
And at this point, you're down 20, 4:10 to go in the fourth. Let it fly. You never know. You might hit a couple and see where you're at. But
again, this fourth quarter brought to you by Power Service and Walters. Also like to thank Power Services for being our title sponsor for the weekend. Power Services and Walters, since 1985, they've been servicing South Oklahoma, servicing and replacing heating and air systems, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Services and Walters, 605 West Missouri Avenue, or give them a call today at 580-875-3645. 20-point lead with 4:10 remaining here in this fourth quarter, and Big Pastor had some water spilled. We're going to clean that up momentarily with a towel. Coach, it looks like Coach Andrew Hickman, the girls' coach, is subbing in on the bench for Beanie to help him be his assistant coach in this contest. Lofton 3 on the way, good. He gets the shooter's roll on the off-balance Johnny's car care 3-ball, and Lofton's going to talk a little about that to Mason Honeycutt. I guess they were John back and forth, and Lofton kept kind of pointing up at the scoreboard to show the 23-point Warrior lead. That's going to be Lane Davidson. And we'll name our OSN player of the game for the winning team after the game, but not enough can be said about the effort from Larson, and not from Larson, but also the effort from Lane Davidson in this contest. Really worked hard, led to the Shirley Insurance Agency and Cotton County Tag Agency charity stripe.
Yeah, it's just been that kind of night for Big Pasture. I'm sure this is probably not the best performance they'll have this year, or the best performance they've already had this year. But and I know it's a game they desperately wanted to win, obviously, with the Scotchless angle. But nothing at all to hang their head about. Chattanooga's an excellent team, and Big Pasture has performed really, really well tonight.
And, with the splitting of Class B now to Class B1 and B2, the state tournament picture is wide open.
Yeah.
For, all these schools that had tough matchups every year. You see in the regional team area, we can't get by this team, we can't get by this team. Well, with the division to B1 and B2, areas are going to change, regionals are going to change, classes are going to change. So the playoff picture should be exciting to see in Class B this year.
Are both these teams Class B?
That is correct.
Are all the teams in this tournament Class B? No?
No, we have some 2A, a lot of A, and a lot of B schools in this one.
How about that, though? Class B team winning the championship, you know what I mean?
As I believe Walters is the largest school we get in this tournament. Walters is clocking in at 2A. As Larson will get the long range, Johnny's car care 3-ball to go to cut to a 20-point lead, and Coach Beanie wants the timeout. It'll be a full timeout, so we're going to take it with them. We'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back here for the final 2:36 of your Power Services fourth quarter from the Great Plains Coliseum. 20-point game after that long-range tray ball was drained. Big Pasture not going to go quietly into the night in this one. They're going to put the trap on, try to spark a miracle run, and we've seen crazier things happen inside the Coliseum, even this week, really. Down low to Scotchless. Kick out three, walkway, no good. Rebound by Gibson. Coach Beanie encouraging them, go, we got to go now. To Harris, tipped away momentarily. It'll be recontrolled. That was number 14, Owen McCoy, who tipped it away. We'll see Cooper Lofton check back into the game for Jack Denny. Davidson. To Honeycutt. Honeycutt to Harris. To Larson. Three on the way from Larson. Nylon! Hagen Larson catching a little bit of fire, but it might be a day late and $1 short, sadly. We'll see. Scotchless. To McCoy. To Walkway. Back to McCoy at the rim. Gets it to go. So Larson will control it. He'll cross the timeline. To Gibson. Gibson's long-range three. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Lofton. Lofton came flying in to get the rebound. Scotchless gets that one, and he'll shovel it back up and in.
I'll tell you something impressive about Jay Scotchless and the way he plays in the post. He doesn't take – when he gets a rebound, he barely brings his hands down at all. I mean, he just goes straight back up with it, and you've really got to teach that to a lot of big guys. He just instinctually gets it, doesn't have any interest in bringing the ball down. He's already got it held up higher than anybody else on the court anyway. So just put it right back up off the glass and in.
I'll mention this to you. You know, we mentioned this is going to be the 14th one for Chatty.
Yeah.
First one in 22 years.
For the boys?
For the boys. It's been 2004 since the Chattanooga boys won one inside. A long time coming for this once proud Warrior faithful. But they're going to sweep this weekend.
You want to know the most disgusting thing about what you just told me? Is that 20 years or 22 years ago was 2004. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was only 2 years old at the time.
That's funny. Well, okay.
And we're going to get a timeout here, and it's just going to be to get both stars out of the game. As both stands will give both of these sets of starters a curtain call. As
unbelievable.
Big Pasture punched their way. You know, the really big note of the weekend was Sterling. They came into this one looking for a four-peat rather. Couldn't get the four-peat done. But so, for the first time since 2004, 22 years, it's going to be the Chattanooga Warriors.
Chattanooga, you're right, has a really, really rich basketball history. I mean, even when I was, junior high school age, late 80s, early 90s, when I played at Eisenhower, Chattanooga was they were running the show in Class B. They were one of those small-town schools that was absolutely in the mix for state every year.
Jackson Adams gets hard to the rim, and he'll get his trip to the Charlotte International and Cotton County tag charity stripe. Foul's going to be tagged on number 5, going to be Logan Ridgeway, the 5'10 sophomore, his first. Team's 5th, but don't think either team's going to be fouling intentionally here down the stretch as Adams converts his first from the stripe.
Yeah. So congratulations to the Chattanooga Warriors, girls and boys. That's impressive, you know. Have they ever won in the same year before? We'd have to kind of cross-reference that whole list. But
you know, as we mentioned, the GPI and for the Comanche, the Coliseum does a great job. They print the programs every year. The Coliseum does a great job hosting this event. And Chattanooga should just dribble this one out. And they will. So it's time to party like it's 2004 in Chattanooga. For the first time in 22 years, the Warriors will be the kings of the Comanche County Tournament. They will return back to the mountaintop as Coach Billy Carr wins both of them. Coach Billy Carr brings his Warriors and Lady Warriors up to Lawton. It took them 9 days later, but they're going to sweep the Comanche County Tournament. And go ahead and name our player of the game. Player of the game brought to you by Walters Hometown Grocery, located at 502 South 7th Street in Walters. Stop in and see for yourself why quality products and hometown services make all the difference. And who else? Number 21, the 6'7" senior, is going to be Jay Scotchless with your player of the game. And we'll see the runner-up trophy be presented to the Big Pasture Rangers. And now the title, for the first time in 22 years, Jay Scotchless will grab it. It'll be heading back to Chattanooga. The Warriors, and look at this, James. The Lady Warriors, I believe, are going to bring their trophy onto the floor, and they're going to take a double group photo with both of the trophies, with the men's and the women's.
That's a cool moment.
As for Eric Sherem producing, for Braden Rogers on the floor camera, for James Stanley, for Jason DeSilver, this has been a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network. And stay tuned, folks. We'll have a plethora of playoff basketball. We'll have your soccer, your slow pitch, your baseball, anything to round out your high school athletic season. As we mentioned, stay tuned for Oklahoma lacrosse, the Sooners lacrosse, all brought to you here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Have a good night.